Why are you so mad? What's going on?
What do you think I'm mad about?
I'm
getting tired of people, getting tired of them talking junk. I'm just getting tired of it.
You're tired of Hank talking junk?
I'm tired of it. That's why I was about to slap him.
And you want to tell him?
I'm really angry right now. You think I'm not laughing? You see me laughing? I don't laugh. Do you see me laugh? I don't laugh. I don't laugh at all. Do you see me smiling? You don't see me smiling.
No, you look very serious.
I don't smile. I really don't smile. I don't.
And so you want him to stop bothering you?
That's what I'm saying. Stay away from me. Just stay away from me.
All right, Peter, you're going to go on in a minute. You'll get the towel, okay?
Stay away from me. If you don't, I'm going to hit him.
No hitting. No hitting.
Oh.
You can get as mad as you want, but you can't hit.
I don't care. As long as he just stay away from me. If I would have hit him in the hallway, he would have been done. He would have been out of it. I would have hurt him. I would have hurt him.
I know you would have.
I'm just getting tired of him talking junk, and I don't like it. I don't care if Casey there with him. I don't care. It don't matter. I don't care. I don't care at all. I don't care.
What's the matter, Hank?
What is he doing over there?
He's vomiting. Hey,
no, I'm not vomiting. No.
Hank are you all right?
Yeah, I'm all right.
All right. Hank was here earlier because he was one of the alternates in case.
In case we didn't have the panel for Politically Incorrect?
That's right. And he got into a fight with Beetlejuice out in the hall. Our cameras caught it. It was very nasty. You resorted to the N-word.
So?
Well, I think that's...
Well,
I mean, if you have a beef with a guy, what's that got to do with it?
No disrespect to Robin, no.
Oh, all right. Then it's okay, I guess.
Yes, it is.
No disrespect to Robin. Yeah. Well, here...
But Beetlejuice certainly did.
Here is what happened.
I don't care.
Here is what happened out in the halls. Let's listen, and you decide.
See you later, midget man.
Yeah, see you later. I hope I never see you again.
Yeah, no.
What did he say? What did he say? See you later, midget man?
That's what Beetlejuice said, yeah.
Yeah, and why did he call you that? I thought you guys were friends.
Oh, they've never been friends.
No.
All right.
He's a phony.
Out of clear blue, he just said that?
Yeah.
Was that the first thing he said to you?
Yes, it was.
Oh.
All right, let me hear it.
Yeah, never see your little ass yet.
Yeah. I don't want to see your black nigger ass.
Fuck yourself.
Yeah. Your dick ain't big enough to fuck yourself.
I ain't no midget around here. I'll fucking slap you.
Well, I'm not a midget.
I'll slap your ass silly, boy.
Yeah. Right, you don't talk.
You fucking midget, look at you.
Fuck you.
Fuck you, you fucking scumbag.
Fucking goddamn stupid piece of human trash.
You guys can't. You can't fight. Don't fight, guys. Don't fight, guys.
You want to say to me? I'll slap your ass, boy.
No fighting, B. Just say
I'm not a boy.
I'll slap the heck out of you.
You're the boy.
Look at I'll knock you out, little midget.
Yeah.
He's the assistant.
Your relatives used to work for mine.
Oh, you work for shit, you little ass.
Yeah, go back and pick cotton. Go back down to the fields.
Go pick cotton, motherfucker.
Hello, I'm sorry, Robin.
What's up?
You know I don't like him.
Oh, God. Peace and love. Peace and love.
Oh, that's good. That I'll do.
Scared.
Oh, it says on his shirt.
Scared.
Ronnie.
Where you going?
Could you do me a favor and ask
I thought you guys were going to say goodbye to each other.
Yeah. Well, like good riddance.
Yeah, good ready. Go written yourself.
Oh.
Do that to me, I'll fucking slap your ass, boy.
Ronnie.
Ain't you saw her? You go flying over there.
Where, over there?
No, you gonna be going over there. Under that
No, over there?
Go under that fucking chair over there.
Over there?
Yeah, I'll toss your ass right over there.
I know.
Toss your
Nigga.
little ass.
Oh boy.
What you saying, Bobby? Say it in my face, you faggot. Say it in my face if you think you tough. Say it in my face then if you think you tough.
He won't hit him. He won't hit him.
Fucking hit you, boy. You don't know me, boy.
No, you're the boy. You're the boy.
I'll fucking kick you down, boy. I'll make your ass small enough already.
Oh.
Exactly.
Erica.
Look, the only ass you ever get is when you're in jail.
Oh.
Hey, the only pussy
I've
you
been
get
in
is
jail. I've been in jail. What are you gonna do?
All right?
What are you gonna do? I've been in jail, you faggot ass.
So have I.
I've been in prison, motherfucker. I'll kill you, little ass.
I doubt it.
Yeah, you doubt it. Yeah, you know I will.
You ugly bastard.
Slap the shot, you little ass.
Goddamn piece of human
What you gonna
swine.
do? Face and say that. I'll slap your little ass. Let me slap the shit out of you. I'll knock the hell out of you.
Hey, guys. This is not gonna be a fight, Beetlejuice, right? Come on, buddy.
Go ahead, I will.
They're much more in control than
No,
AJ.
I don't want to. Fuck your door and ass off the wall.
Yeah, you are off the wall.
I'll smack you.
All right, bro. Thanks for coming in.
I'll slap you down, boy. I'll make you spoil it up like your little mother. Make her spoil it.
Get a rubber jacket for him.
Yeah, tell your mother go lift up balls. You might like it.
That was when they kept getting closer and closer.
And
closer
Robin,
to-
I'm sorry about all those.
all those throwing around of the N-word.
Yes.
Well, this is going to make
I
all
have
the
nothing.
news.
I have nothing against you. So
This is going to make all the newspaper gossip columns.
good.
Two of the nation's biggest stars at each other's
Oh
throat.
my god, a nasty fight.
Would you, Hank?
Two dwarfs of opposite colors.
Shouldn't midgets stick together?
No, and I'm not. We're not midgets.
Why did you say I love midgets on your shirt?
Oh, that's because Doug gave it to me.
All right.
Blame him.
Let's bring in Beetlejuice and find out what happened.
He's
Now
still
you
here.
two can stay apart.
And then we'll do
right?
the news, yeah. Oh, I'm keeping them apart.
I don't really think they were going to hit each other. I think there's
No.
talk there.
No.
Here comes Beetle right now.
How you doing? How you doing, man?
Do I look like I'm okay to you? Do I look okay to
I'm
you?
sorry. He's yelling at me.
Why is he yelling at you? What did you do wrong?
No, I just.
Gary, what did he do?
Hey man, how you doing? He goes, do I look like I'm okay?
He's had a tough day here.
He had a tough day with Hank.
Hank has upset him very much.
I believe Beetlejuice would kill Hank in a fight.
Yeah, but in intelligence, I would kill him.
No, it don't matter. When it comes to fists.
Yeah, when you're dead, you're dead.
Nah, he was not gonna kill me.
How are you, Beetlejuice? Good to see you.
I'm all right.
What happened out
It's
there?
not good to see you, though.
I thought you guys were friends. I thought you had
I thought
made
you
up.
made-
Do I look like I'm friend of you?
No.
Do I look like I'm friend of you? Do I look like I'm friend of you? I don't want to be friend of you, dude. You think you so smart? You think you tough? You ain't that tough, boy.
No,
I don't think so.
I got arthritis.
Yeah, you better.
Do you even know
Because
what
I'll knock it
arthritis
out
is?
of you.
Beetle, I think you would beat him up in a fight. I think you would win.
Me, I'll knock him out in an hour.
I believe
boy.
so. I believe so.
But what is the bad
You know how
blood?
many minutes are in an hour?
How many?
I'm asking him, not.
Well, let's see if you know.
I know, but I'm not gonna say unless he answers first.
Tell him, Beetle.
What?
How many
What are you
minutes?
talking about?
How many minutes are in an hour? Tell him.
Hour? I'll take like 150 hours, boy.
Right.
What do you got? You ain't got nothing.
How many minutes are in an hour, you dumb?
I can run like 180 hours.
Hey,
What do you
seriously,
got?
You're not
What do
even
you
answering my
got? What do
question.
you got?
You already.
Beetle, Beetle,
if
you
I
were
lift
gonna,
weights every
Beetle, you were
day,
going to say
boy.
60, right?
I weigh 180 pounds.
All
boy.
right, listen,
don't
Beetle.
weigh
What do
180
you got?
pounds. Trust
Hey,
me.
Beetle, what
What is
happened?
the
What do
bad
you
blood
got?
between
Why
the
do you
two
two
of them?
guys?
What do you got?
Why do you two guys hate each other so much?
He
Beetle,
ain't got nothing, Howard.
Beetle,
He
are
ain't
you
got nothing.
Jealous
I
of
don't-
Beetlejuice, Hank?
He's jealous. He ain't got nothing.
are you jealous?
Why am I jealous
Because
of
he is in
you?
the movies. Because he
So
is.
am I.
Jealous?
You're not in the movies like he is.
Yes, I am.
Are you jealous of Beetlejuice?
No.
Does he get more of your thunder? Do you think he's usurping your popularity?
No.
Who is more popular? Hank?
I am.
You are.
I know that for a fact.
He's
I
in
don't think so.
Two movies.
Two?
6.
You're in 6.
And don't forget Son of the Beach, few commercials, and Talk Soup.
He was in
Talk
Son of the
soon.
Beach. He was in Son of the Beach.
No, he's probably a son of a bitch.
Oh,
I ain't no bitch.
right. What do you
Yeah.
say?
If you call me a bitch, you want to find out what a bitch is? Want me to see me slap you
Yeah,
like a
your mother.
bitch?
Hey, Beetle, you were in jail. I mean, you did hard time,
I did hard time.
You should have stood there.
and you were tough.
I'm a greasy man, you know?
I know it. Well, I don't know what happened. I heard
I thought
that.
they had ended this war.
I thought you guys were friends.
We did actually.
I don't care about who he is. I don't care.
I don't care
Yeah,
who you
who's
are
starting
either. You don't
into
mean
You
anything
don't
to me.
even know me, boy.
You don't mean anything to me.
You don't
You're
know
the
me.
boy,
You don't know
boy.
me, kid. You don't know me well. You
Go
don't
to
know me
hell.
that well. Well, if you got something to say it in my face right now, you punk.
Punk. Yeah, I haven't been
Yeah,
arrested
you're
in
a
over
punk.
10 years.
You're a little fucking midget.
No.
Oh, wait a second. You can't say that.
Sorry about it.
Can't say that.
He's a midget. Look at him. Look at him. You're a midget.
You're a midget.
Who is taller?
I'm the tallest. Look at me. I weigh like 180 pounds. What do you got, boy?
If you weigh 180 pounds, you.
I'll kill you. I'll murder you, boy.
Why are you calling each other midgets? So that isn't nice.
Why are you insulting each other for your
No,
size?
he's
Both of
like
you guys
he's
did-
just ready to assault me. You know, if you assault
Robin,
me,
because
I'm gonna
this
get
guy's
you.
an airhead.
What
I
are
mean,
you saying?
You insulted me, man.
He has a vacuum.
You don't know
in
about
it-
you don't know
in
about
his brain.
insulted. You don't know what insult is, bro.
Why did
What? I don't know what insult is. Hey, can you name the capital of New York?
Yeah,
What
state
is-
New York. Well, how's
Right.
that, boy?
How's
Yeah, all
that?
right. I already rested my case.
But
Yeah, you got it.
Hank, what difference does it make to you if Beetle can answer those questions or not?
He can't. He can't hear the truth. That's why.
Yeah. And who said that?
The country knows that.
Yeah. All right. I rested my case.
Who insulted who first?
Why are you
this
salting
morning?
him?
Howard,
Who-
I think what happened was I think
You insulted me, man.
Why are you
said the-
salting him?
And Beetlejuice,
You
who said the
insulted me.
Gettysburg Address?
You don't even insult to me,
Who
bro.
said?
You
Who said the
insulted me
Gettysburg-
in the hallway.
Who wrote the Gettysburg Address?
I don't wear dresses.
Right.
I'm a young guy. I don't wear
That
dresses.
man over
Who
there.
was the first president of the United States?
Ha! You don't even know it.
That's because you don't.
This is private United States, bro.
What? Yeah.
No,
What was
you
the
know what?
first
I know
state?
it is. I
what
know
was
what
the
it
first
is.
state to be indicted into the country?
What?
Oh, down in the country. You don't even know what country you in, buddy.
Yeah. Do you know what country you're in?
I know what country I'm in. I'm in Jersey, brother.
Yeah.
Jersey.
I didn't know that Jersey was a country.
Jersey's in New Jersey,
You're not
brother.
even in the right state.
New
you
York,
dumb.
New York is different, buddy. How's that sound,
There's
Yeah, I
boy?
know, but that's
New
what you
Jersey.
are.
He's right.
You know what
What
it
do you
is?
got?
There's New York and New Jersey.
I know what it is.
I know what state he's in. The state of confusion.
I heard what happened was that Beetlejuice. Tell me if this is true.
was a
Beetle.
moron.
No. Beetlejuice. What happened when you saw him? You threw a cake on Hank at a hotel room.
Yeah,
That's
he-
right.
You did.
I
But that was-
I
I
stalked
forgot
his
what-
ass. That's what he needed.
No,
What?
he didn't. Yeah, but you had some of your fucking. I'm sorry.
Whoa.
Yeah, you had some of your cronies with you, or else
I
you
saw
never
you
would
right
have
in
got
the face.
You're lucky you didn't get your ass kicked.
You couldn't beat me, dude. I'll beat you in one in. I'll still knock you out.
Yeah, right. Like
Yeah,
you
why come you slammed the door? How come you ran inside your own house? I'm about to ram you, boy.
I got to
When did
tell
the
you.
cake
You are
incident
stupider than
occur?
dirt.
I got to tell you something.
Yeah, who slammed the thing in your face?
I got to tell you guys something. My phones are lit up with people who want to see the two of you fight on pay-per-view.
Oh my goodness.
On pay-per-view.
I'm not gonna do it. I got.
He's
Are you
scared.
afraid to fight
He's scared.
Beetlejuice?
He's scared.
Yes, I am.
You are afraid.
He's scared.
Physically, yes, I can.
He's scared.
You can't do it?
He's
You
scared.
afraid of Beetlejuice?
He's
No, I'm not
afraid
afraid
of
of
me.
him. I'm
He's
afraid.
afraid of me.
But when did the cake incident occur? Would somebody
He's
tell
afraid
me
of me.
that?
I forgot what. I
He's
forgot
afraid
where it
of me.
was. Doug will probably know about that one.
You don't
Dog ain't
remember.
got nothing to do with that.
Hey Howard,
You're afraid.
I think I know how this whole thing started.
How?
I think a long time ago. I think Hank insulted Beetlejuice's mother. Is that right? Is that what
No,
happened?
I never insulted his
I think
mother.
that's what the.
No, I have
You
never
insulted my
insulted
mother.
his mother.
You insulted my mother.
I did
you
not
said
insult
something
your
about my
mother.
mother.
Shut
I'm gonna
up.
assault your ass a little bit.
Shut
I'm
up,
gonna show
boy.
you something you never had in your whole life, boy.
Well, don't you call me boy. I'm the one that's going to call you boy, you cunt.
Hey, I'm a real man. I'm not a boy. I'm
You're
a
not
real
real
man. I'm a red man, all right? I
Yeah,
do
why don't
better
we
than
get a
what you never
DNA test
can
on
do.
you? You might be a woman.
I'm not a woman. I'm a man.
Yeah, I think you are a woman.
I'm a real man. What
Well-
you got?
But I think Hank's jealous because Beetlejuice was on the panel today, and he doesn't think that Beetlejuice deserves it because he's smarter.
He was good on the panel.
I heard it. He was an idiot.
I'm not an idiot. At least I'm smarter.
Yeah.
Yeah. What's your IQ? I think when the last
You-
time you
you
took an
don't- you
IQ
can't even
test,
spell IQ.
Beetlejuice, the last time you took an IQ test, you were so dumb that you owed points.
I know my own parts. My
I
private
didn't say
parts is
points, I
better.
said points.
Hey,
Do
if I had to get up right here, right
You know
now,
what an IQ
if
test
I had to get up right here, right now, I'll bet she'll give me a blowjob. How's that?
Wait a second.
Yeah, Odie, if you gave her $1 million.
Yeah.
All right,
At
hold
least
on.
I'll pay
Don't
you.
say that word. All right, listen.
Well, I didn't say it. He-
I know. You guys, it's unbelievable that you can't get along. I'm so
well,
sorry.
there's a lot of jealousy here. I can see it.
Yeah, but
Steven.
I got along with Bridget the
He's
Midget.
jealous.
Steven, you're on the air.
Yeah, I think you got a good double matchup here. You got Hank versus Beetlejuice, and then a follow-up starting fight of AJ versus John.
Yeah, I tell you, it would be very good.
Getting quite a
Either that, or
card.
you want to make it even more interesting?
Yeah.
Let them choose up sides. Either do a tag team, or one. You get the little guys on top of their shoulders.
Yeah, maybe like a chicken fight. Yeah, Jack, you're on the air.
No, not that.
Hey, Howard, you got to put that hallway fight, man. You got to put that up on your website tonight.
Yeah, okay.
He's like
I
AJ Gill.
agree with you.
He's like AJ Beetle, man, fighting the drunk. It's
All right,
like
thank you.
What the hell does AJ have to do with it?
All right. Anyway, listen, Hank and Beetle. Listen, let's cool down.
Let's live and let live.
Let's live and let live. You guys both have big careers going. You're much too important to be fighting.
I think Hank resents being an understudy to Beetlejuice, but
Beetlejuice is on
I
the
am not an
verge.
understudy. I'm on top of him.
Beetlejuice
I don't think
Let
so.
me rephrase that.
Beetlejuice is
don't think
becoming
so.
Beetlejuice is becoming one of the biggest stars in this country.
he's
They
an
won't last.
attraction.
You don't think it'll last?
No.
Yeah, you want to see about it?
Yeah.
Yeah, in about 5 years from now.
I can do more than 5 years, buddy.
Yeah.
I
You've
do
been in
more
Central
than
Park
once.
bumming for money.
I don't have to beg. I make money.
I didn't say right now. In 5 years.
5 years. I can make more than 5 years. I can
Well,
make like 20 years.
Well,
still
I
do it.
believe Beetlejuice has staying power. I do.
I don't think so.
He's got legs.
He's got legs.
I got legs. I got heavy legs.
Right.
So does ZZ Top.
All right.
You know, Howard, it's funny. Beetlejuice's limo driver just left me a voicemail, and he said that no matter where he goes, if somebody brings up Hank's name, he just explodes.
Really?
It just makes him crazy.
Tell him to go to hell. And I'd rather say stronger language
I don't
than
think
that,
so,
man.
pal. I don't think you can handle it.
Hank, do you have a limo like Beetlejuice does?
I don't think so.
Not today, no.
No.
No, but
You
it's
see,
not.
he
No,
does that
no, but
regularly.
it's not like I've never been in a limo before.
But Beetle has his own limo.
Beetle has people.
You probably stole it.
No, I don't steal.
Yeah, you did.
Well, that's my family, but you know, I get laid anytime in the car. I don't know about you, buddy. I don't think you can
Yeah,
handle
when you
that.
get laid by laying down on the
Hey,
back
I got
seat.
women's in the car. How many cars you got? I got 150 women's in the car. How's that, buddy?
Look, you can't even count to one.
I don't have to
Tell
count
me
the
how many
one.
women
I
are in
get
your
laid,
car.
brother. I don't
believe
have to
anything
know
you
nothing.
say. If you are
I
double
get laid all the way, brother.
Yeah,
Hank's limo is a Greyhound bus.
It's a Greyhound bus.
With Gary's mom, yeah.
Anyway, all
That's it. He says he gets laid. He doesn't have to count. There you go.
right, let me give a plug to
well,
the-
he doesn't have to count because he can't.
I don't have to.
Yeah, I know you don't.
I count more than you never had.
Well, let me give a plug to the guys. First of
Beetlejuice
all,
told me he's written a book.
I
Beetle,
did.
I didn't even know he knew how to write.
Beetle, how's the book going, by the way?
My book is going pretty good.
Yeah.
How many pages you got? One paragraph?
Beetlejuice, what's the book called?
What a book calls?
Yeah.
Sapinated.
Excuse me?
Sapinated.
How do you spell it?
I spell it Lerts. Bye, motherfucker.
Oh, easy.
Still. I'm sorry about that.
What does it mean? What does
Huh?
what does sapinating mean?
Don't even
That I'm
disturb me.
stupid.
That's what it
means.
says.
mean?
It's
That
just
means don't even
biography.
disturb me.
It's
That's
just
what it means.
biography. It means I'm stupid.
That means don't even disturb. All right, buddy?
Yeah.
So when is
Hey,
the when is,
Beetlejuice, how do you spell the word?
hey Beetlejuice? When is the book coming out?
Coming out Wednesday.
What
Wednesday?
Yeah, what days does that fall between?
100 and... What? The
What days is
25th
that?
and 23rd, buddy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sing.
Shame.
Yeah.
Hey, so Beetle, the book is about what? Your life?
That's right.
Yeah.
That's what it is.
I didn't know you even had one.
And do you
Well,
give
then
You
you
advice?
have
never
to
been in
read
my
the
life,
book.
boy, so you don't even know my life,
Do you
boy.
give advice to other little people?
Yeah, a lot of little people.
Yeah, don't listen to Beetlejuice.
Man.
How do you know you wasn't there, boy?
Yeah, you've ever been to a little person convention?
A little
Yeah.
what?
You
Pizza?
never been to convention.
Yes, I have.
Never been there.
Oh, sorry.
You never been there.
So yeah, no, that's why I'm at the actor Billy Body and I have a picture taken with him.
Yeah? Oh, yeah. I don't think so.
Tell him, Hank.
Hank, you don't know a picture of Billy
I
Body,
don't
do you?
think so.
Yeah, Doug actually has a copy of it.
Hank, you wrote a
Yeah, right.
You wrote a leaflet, didn't you? Tell him about it.
Yeah,
I don't think so. I don't think so.
Yeah, but you don't think at all.
All right.
I don't think so.
Beetle,
Yeah.
Hank, you guys are both big stars in your own right. You guys got it all going
I
on.
don't know why. You're like Betty Davis and Joan Crawford.
Mike Beetle's limo driver is on the phone.
what's up?
Mike, you drive Beetle?
Yeah, all the time. Yep. I'm
It's my
Yeah,
younger
you have
brother.
sex with him?
Tell him, bro. Who's the youngest brother in here? You or me?
What's that?
Well, Beetle
Well, that
has
made a lot of sense.
and Beetle has his own limo.
Beetle has his own limo.
Yeah, right. Where did he steal it from?
Nah, Hank, man. I'm
Shut
telling
up.
you right
I don't
now,
want to talk to
straight
you.
up.
You're a
Beetle's
moron.
10 times bigger than you, man.
Yeah, right.
Everywhere, forget about it. It's not even close.
Yeah, you're a moron. You're an idiot. You're a jackass. You suck. All right.
Is the limo scaled
Why
down?
don't you go to church and have sex with the Pope?
Is the limo scaled down to size?
Yeah. Big size.
All right, good for you.
Limo's entourage. For Beatles entourage. What, are you kidding me?
Right.
Beatles entourage, yeah. A bunch of homos.
You're not followed by a bunch of homos, are you?
Beetle gets more pute than anybody, man.
Beetle gets all the girls.
Straight up.
Yeah, but you don't
Straight
count.
up.
You don't count. You fuck them.
Oh, God, Hank.
You do them up the ass.
Oh,
You don't.
yeah, that's
so you
acceptable.
don't. You don't count. All right.
Yo, brother, what you just tell him what I did last night in the limo last night?
What did he do in the limo last night?
He had sex with his driver.
Let the driver talk.
And it was a guy.
What did Beetle do in the limo last night?
Well, last night we didn't go out, but we were in Atlantic City the whole night, Saturday night. Friday night was New York. It's nonstop. Beetle gets whatever he wants.
And Beetle
Carte
just
blanche,
parties
any
with
club.
all the girls?
Let me tell you, any club we go to is carte blanche. Anything we want. Anything. It's nonstop.
You can't say that, Hank.
Yes, I can.
Hank can't even tie his shoes, man.
I wouldn't want
Right now, I wouldn't do this.
You know what?
I wouldn't do this.
All right, listen, Mike, thank you very much.
You stupid piece of human trash.
I'll see you guys.
You don't even have the.
Beetle's strong.
Beetle is
Beetle
an
is
idiotic jerk with the brains of a retarded cohort.
I'll see you guys later.
Thank you, Mike.
Why don't you go to church and have sex with the Pope?
All right, Beetle. Anyway, I got to take a break. I'm gonna let you guys go because it's crazy. Let me plug Beetlejuice first. JollyDwarf.com. Beetlejuice is a movie, Bubble Boy,
this time.
and the book will be coming out on Wednesday.
Yeah, it's called Selling Toppy to be.
Right.
Right.
Selling Topic UB.
That's right.
Okay, that's the name of the book.
Dash and doobie.
What is Selling Topic UB? Again?
It's a shopping movie.
Okay. And Hank is at HankTheDwarf.com.
I'll go out to the Hamptons tonight.
See, Hank and
Oh, you gonna go there? I don't think the girls ain't gonna want you. I don't think so.
I mean, I told me you were going, so that's why I know that I got to be there.
I don't have to go. I already know. I can get it. They don't want there, buddy.
Yeah, Beat, shippity dippity. Beat, you're a real good guy. We should go out for some hopping on us later.
Yeah, let's go on the popper.
Yeah, Poppy D.
Yeah, Ratsis. Ratpits.
Yeah, me and you and Slappy Dumpy.
Scooby Doo.
All right, anyway.
Where are you, kid?
Yeah, and let's kill all the black dwarfs.
Oh, my goodness.
Yeah, you the only dog nobody knows
dwarfs that are black.
Don't you get racist in front of Shippy Dippy.
Hey, right.
No. I'll let Robin live.
Yeah,
Robin is living. She's a good woman. That's why.
She is. She's a real nice woman.
She's a regular chappy down.
Beetlejuice, we can kill him. We don't need him.
Beetle, any chance of Sappy Doobie made it into a movie?
He can't even see it.
No, seriously, will Sappy Doobie be made into a movie?
It could be. It could be not. It could be.
Yeah?
Are you trying
It's a
to...
child
it's real
Tristan. You
hot.
can't see it.
It's a trilogy. It's Choppy Doody and then Jimmy Nanny and Dobby Doody is a big one.
Hey, it's a down doodle.
Yeah.
Hey there, Beetlejuice. When you do a movie, what does it take? Like you, like 500.
It takes me like 30 seconds.
500 takes to do a line.
A lie. It takes me to 150 lines
I
in
wasn't
one
talking
time.
about coke.
All right, you guys are
I
both
don't do that.
you guys are both great stars in your own right.
I don't see why you can't get along.
I wish you could get along, but I could see you can't. I got
I
it.
can't do it
You can't do it, so
because it
forget.
makes me angry.
Well, stay away from each other. That's the best thing, right?
Yeah.
Okay. All right,
The
Beetle,
world
thank
is
you.
big
I'm serious.
Hey, B, tell everybody where Chandra's at.
Chandra's on the lake, dude.
What's the name of the lake?
No, she's
Lake Darwin-side.
Sandra's up my ass.
Lake Dobinsaw?
Yeah.
Thought so.
All right, Feds, go get her.
Yeah, she loves me when I'm at the bar. She loves it.
Chandra loves it?
Yeah.
Well, she doesn't love you. She loves me.
She loves me,
She's
but
up my ass.
yeah, you don't have an ass.
How do you know?
But
Homo.
nobody don't want it. They call you stink boy. The feature stink. They run from you. How's that?
Hey, if Cabby's listening, start digging up Lake Subida.
Scoopy Dobbin. Oh my God, it stinks. It kills the flesh.
Yeah, they might find the real Beal puke.
Yeah, that puke over somebody they just throw up.
All right, why don't we take a break? This is crazy.
It's
You guys,
never going to end.
you guys are wild. Wild. I love it though.
You're a real sloppy doobie now.
Yeah, I look forward to reading your book, Beetle. Suba Do, isn't it?
Every word.
Yeah, too bad he doesn't know how to write it.
Oh, stop that. This guy's a big star.
I know how to write things. I think and write at the same time.
You couldn't even spell red.
Let me see you can spell red. Let me see you can spell it.
R-E-D.
I don't see you spell it. That was the wrong one. You got to spell A-E-R. Spell that, buddy.
All right.
Oh, you
I really hope you come out.
A-E-R.
All right, why don't we take a break, Robin, and then we'll do a little news for everybody.
And I can't spell psycho.
All right, we're going to be back right after these words.
So, Beat, do you feel it's over now? Is everything's done?
Him? He ain't got nothing. He ain't got nothing.
He ain't got nothing on you, right?
Nah. I think so right at the same time.
Let me see what you would do to him. Show me a little fist action.
I ain't got
Give me a
time
little
for that.
boxing. Give me a
I
little
don't have no time for it.
No time?
Nah.
All right, but so you feel it's over, and you guys will never be friends?
Me? He just stay away from me. He just stay away from me.
All right.
So?
Beetlejuice, say goodbye.
Goodbye.
All right, I think this was probably one of the best episodes.
Now, Hank, you think it's done now between you and Beetle, or will you guys ever be friends?
I doubt it. He would have to save my life or something like that. Why, is he in here?
No, he's gone.
He's gone?
So, do you hate him that much, or is it just like an act? What do you really hate him?
Well, I don't hate him by, to wish him dead or something like that, but let's just say I don't care for him. That's like, it's like, I don't know how the fuck you want to put it, but you can tell, and when I first came on the show, I would swear a lot, and then, Howard would obviously, watch it.
Stay right here.
But I just tried to keep the language down, and they'd obviously have to bleep me out on certain things.
Well, tell me more about Beetlejuice. So, is it done now? Is it officially over with you guys?
Well, I wouldn't really want to do another show with him. I mean, but I could do it professionally. I think. It depends. We have a different agent. And if it's anything, well, since we have a different agent.
All right. All right, Hank, say goodbye.
Bye.
Nowhere.
Wow. All right, so call us when we're back on.
Well, I'll wait.
Yeah, Artie will go eat. What?
So what you're hearing, the music that you're hearing is the automatic default backup. I guess in case of emergency, that's where it goes to. And Evan running around is trying to get us back on the air.
I love watching Evan run around because he's bald and Scott's bald, and Evan has energy and Scott doesn't.
That's exactly. I mean, do you see the energy in Evan?
Yeah.
Like there's urgency.
Yeah. He knows he has to get us back on the air. Well, I think it says in my contract, if we're off the air for more than 3 seconds, I get to go home.
Are we under attack? What's going on? What, emergency backup?
I need a contract where it says I don't have to come in at all.
You're back on.
Oh, we are?
There you go.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
All right, for anybody who is just hearing us, that Joe Walsh song you were hearing is the emergency backup when the station goes dead, when our channels go dead. We believe there was an act of sabotage from XM.
Now, did that affect all of Sirius, or was it just us?
Just us. Something was going on with our studio, and it was not XM.
It's funny because yesterday Alexis Stewart was on Oprah talking about wanting to have a baby. And when she was giving her credits at the end, Oprah wouldn't tell you where her radio show was. She said you could hear her on Martha Stewart Living Radio. But she didn't say where that is.
Oh, that bastard.
Oh, my God. You mean Oprah can't allow someone to give a plug?
Right. She wouldn't say Sirius.
Oh, what a cunt. I mean, really, that is just too funny. That's Oprah's big contribution.
To XM,
yeah. So far, she hasn't brought in any subscribers, but she's making sure that Martha Stewart's daughter doesn't say the word Sirius.
I was going to say, maybe that's what you got for the 55 mil. Like, I promise you'll never hear Sirius
on my show.
On the show that people watch.
Hey, guys, if we're going to have an emergency backup for when we can't be heard on the air, why not make the emergency backup a tape of me? Just a thought. Like, have one of our shows in the chamber.
Anyway, for those of you who are
Well, I wondered if Joe Walsh was an opening to a show.
No.
No.
So, for those of you listening, you heard Joe Walsh. We were actually broadcasting, but you couldn't hear us. We don't know why.
We did some brilliant radio.
That's funny.
We missed some brilliant shit. It was the funniest stuff we ever did.
And I don't think we could ever be that funny again.
Robin whipped out her tit.
Nice. Yeah, you missed a legendary moment.
I saw it.
You saw it, Jerry?
Yeah, I did. I was eyewitness. And that's my own personal show now.
All right, Jerry, thanks.
Hey, thank you.
Anyway, we were talking about Susan Waldman, who is the Yankees announcer. And this is her reacting to Roger Clemens saying he's coming back to the Yankees.
Thank you all. Well, they came and got me out of Texas. And I can tell you it's a privilege to be back. I'll be talking to y'all soon.
Roger Clemens is in George's box, and Roger Clemens is coming back. Oh, my goodness gracious. Of all the dramatic things...
Her voice cuts through you like a buzzsaw.
She really is one of those things. I don't know one fan who enjoys her work.
She should be in a different job.
I mean, you know, I hate to say it because clearly it's her passion, it's her life, and she's a huge Roger Clemens fan. She's originally a Boston, I believe she grew up in Boston, or she has an affiliation with Boston, which is weird because she's such a crazy Yankee fan now, but she loves Roger Clemens, and, you know, she's a fraud.
Of all the dramatic things I've ever seen, Roger Clemens standing right in George Steinbrenner's box announcing he is back. Roger Clemens is a New York Yankee. And there we go, John. You don't have to worry about who's going to take that spot in the rotation. You should see what's going on in the...
She rubbing her snatch to this? I mean,
unbelievable.
Unreal.
I love the Boston accent, everything. It's great.
Yankee dugout, big grin on Jorge Posada's face. Andy Pettit knew. Big signs. Roger Clemens is now a Yankee. Attention, fans. He is here, and now we don't have to discuss who.
First of all, it's like guys like Jorge Posada are probably rolling his eyes like, how much longer are we going to put up with this motherfucker leaving and coming back and getting days and, you know.
And what's with him and Andy Pettit? They got to go wherever each other goes.
Yeah, Jesus.
And then J.D. got this tape yesterday afternoon that she got emotional after the Yankees lose, and it might be the end of Joe Torre. She started to cry, which really, she is a big Yankees fan if she's crying.
It sounds like her whole life.
It sounds like she doesn't get dates.
Yeah.
And she looks like Artie. You know what I mean? A female Artie, I don't see it.
No, it might not be that.
I mean, you're hot as a guy. If she was a guy, she'd be hot like you.
Yeah, that's definitely a guy look. Only a guy can carry that off.
You're very masculine, let's put it that way.
Right.
Right. Does she have the beard and everything?
the 5 o'clock shadow.
No, she has a goatee.
It's funny, you know how you were telling Artie how you did that story? And it was cut from the Best Damn Sports Show?
Oh, that's right.
It was cut again.
That's true.
No one heard it.
That's right.
Tell the story.
Well, Howard asked me what this Susan Waldman looks like, and I said, well, let me put it to you this way. One time for the Best Damn Sports Show, I went to the opening day at Yankee Stadium, and I got on the field to ask people questions, and John Sterling, another Yankee announcer, who's got a good sense of humor, said to me, how did you get down on the field? And I said, well, I won a Susan Waldman look-alike contest. And, and I thought he was going to yell at me, and he looked over and he went, well, there is a resemblance. You know, of course, that did.
Artie told it brilliantly the first time.
Yeah, you missed it.
That was my fake laugh because I'd heard it already.
By the way,
sell it again.
Thank you for the fake laugh, at least.
Yes, of course. It's a funny story.
Yeah, and that got cut out of the piece for the Best Damn Sports Show because that was too mean.
Too offensive.
Easily the funniest part of the whole thing. But, yeah, so that's my way of saying she's not a looker.
There's no question about the last forever.
Wait.
He said, you think it's going to last forever, and this is rough. He's your friend.
Wait, you got to hear this.
He said, you think it's going to the ability of these people. They're very impressive. He said, you think it's going to last forever, and this is rough. He's your friend. He said, This has been the best 12 years of my life. I wouldn't have missed this for anybody. Now, I was okay, actually, until I went into the clubhouse, and the coaches are sitting in Tori's office, and they are watching this. And the tears that you hear in my voice are coming down the faces of the coaches in that coach's room.
Well, Susan, in life, unfortunately, all good things come to an end. Joe's had a phenomenal 12 years.
That's John Sterling. That's the guy I was talking about.
Oh, that's so funny.
Well, Susan, clearly...
Like, what do I do with this chick who's crying?
Yeah.
Get it together, honey.
Oh, this is too great.
Boy, she's real emotional about the Yankees. She loves them more than you do.
She might. And I don't know. Look...
Gary was explaining to me that a Yankees loss is like a double hit for Artie. I go, well, what do you mean? And he goes, well, Artie's got season's tickets.
Right.
And then when the Yankees get in the playoffs and then the World Series, hopefully, that he can just sell, like, one of his tickets.
Oh.
And then, like, make up, you know.
Well, yeah, well, I don't sell them. I don't sell them to, I sell them to friends.
No, he doesn't do it, but he could.
Right.
And that's what it is.
Yeah, no, I would never sell them to a scalper or anything. I would sell them to a friend, maybe.
That's what
somebody.
No, I'm not trying to say you were doing something
the
weird.
Yankees will take his tickets out.
No, I'm saying you have a friend who pays you for that.
They become unbelievably valuable, yes, absolutely.
I see.
To the private sector.
Well, you've got a commodity that is worth something.
Yeah, no, absolutely. And the Yankees
Finally, you have a commodity that's worth
something. Yeah, I mean, those... And plus,
what do you have that's worth something? Certainly not that hat.
And, well, Robin has sat in those seats. You can see those, they are, and those especially because...
And then you can use them for business purposes if you want to reward a friend.
That I do quite a bit. I'll give them to business associates. And
so it's bad for Artie. That becomes his... In fact, several women have banged him for those seats.
Technically, I think maybe I have gotten laid for those seats.
Right. So, I mean, it becomes... something where Artie becomes more valuable out there.
I thought I had Robin on the hook for a bit.
Yeah.
Well, when A-Rod signed and he had to play third because Jeter wouldn't move from short, that's the whole, left side of the infield. So my seats are like beachfront property.
Right, absolutely.
Yeah.
Did you see you were in the paper today, Robin?
No, what did I do?
Well, first of all, you talk so loud. Robin has a very loud voice. She really does. It's one thing I know about Robin. Like, if you're talking to Robin, like, in a room, and, let's say
have an announcer's voice.
Yeah, and people start arguing. Robin always wins the argument because she's very, right? Doesn't she have a powerful voice, would you say?
I wouldn't argue with her.
Right. It's a waste of time. But it says there's a column in the Daily News, a gossip column, and... Or maybe it was the Post. Maybe it was page 6. I'm wrong. It is page 6. Okay. I apologize. Richard Johnson again with a big scoop. He says that Robin and Joan Rivers were on a plane together.
We were.
And I guess the whole plane could hear their conversation.
Oh, get out of here.
Joan Rivers and Robin Quivers on a flight from L.A. to JFK debating the question of how much money an ugly man needs to bed a beautiful woman. I hate when you talk about me on the plane.
I was going to say, how'd you get into that?
It was not about you.
But, well, listen, on a plane, you got to lower your voice. Yeah. I mean, everyone's involved in your conversation.
Thank goodness that's all they heard.
Who knows?
Well, I'd love to yell at Robin for that, but I remember my story earlier this year with Elliot Gould.
What was that?
That's right.
Oh, God, Howard, I was it was mortified. The last time I was in L.A., I took a red-eye flight back, and Elliot Gould was in front of me at the check-in counter for first class. And I hate to speak poorly of him, but he just looked like one of those celebrities that needs everything done for him. He didn't know how to use the check-in machine, and these little Mexican guys are running around helping him. And I called my buddy, who's a big fan of the movie MASH. Not necessarily the TV show. He loves the movie.
Okay.
Right.
And I said, guess who I just saw, Elliot Gould. And the conversation carried on into the plane, and I was sitting in the front row of first class. And we talked throughout the time it took us to take off. And Elliot Gould, I kept going in the front. I'm like, yeah, doesn't he have a fag kid? And,
no.
It became very Jersey, the conversation. I'm like, yeah, I heard he was like just a complete asshole. That's why he doesn't get a lot of movies, because He was great in some movies, but I heard he was an ass, and now it must be nice. He's got that fruity kid with Barbra Streisand, and she probably bosses him around, like, really loud. And then I put 2 and 2 together. I'm like, Elliot Gould, first class to New York. Wait a minute. And
Duh.
I mean, I turned around, and he was in the seat in back of me, catty corner to me, like, and he was looking at me like he wanted to strangle the life out of me.
Listen, you baby gorilla.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, he didn't say anything, thank God, but he had a look on his face of death.
Wow. Well, you know, that could be embarrassing, but I'm telling you, Robin, your whole...
Yeah, you're right. I have to tone it down.
You have to tone it down.
They've made these planes quieter, too. You know, you used to have to talk over to the engine to even talk to the person next to you. Yeah. And now they've quieted them down.
Were you sitting next to Joan Rivers?
I told you. I walked onto the plane. My seat was the aisle seat, and in the window seat was Joan Rivers.
Wow. So you were just put next to each other?
Yeah.
And then you entered it up on the whole flight.
Not the whole flight. We went, she read a book for a while and fell asleep, and I fell asleep. It's
so exhausting when you sit next to somebody you know and they just want to talk the whole fucking time.
Yeah.
Oh. And then it's annoying when you want to talk and then the person's asleep, like with fa-fa-fooey.
I know. We can never get the right mix.
I told you that story.
Yeah, that's great.
Several thousand times.
Yeah. Gary's sick of it.
Fucking animated, drawn, a movie was made of it.
Fucking fa-fa-fooey. Unbelievable. I'm on a plane. You know, I won't tell it again. I guess enough
tell it
people.
again.
Well, then I lived
just briefly.
It's a lot of new subscribers.
No, it's just I was on the Arsenio Hall show, and it went horribly wrong, and I was thrown out, you know, physically thrown out of the building, and Fa-Fa-Fooey was with me. And I was so traumatized, I had a first-class ticket to go back to New York, and Fa-Fa-Fooey was in coach, and I said, I'm upgrading you.
And I asked you to, by the way, this is the part you leave out of the story. I said, it's not necessary, Howard. I'm going to sleep. And you're like, no, I want to do this for you. Of course, 10 o'clock L.A. time is 1 o'clock in the morning New York time. Let's start there.
What?
And we got on a red eye. It's 10 o'clock L.A. time, which means it's 1 o'clock in the morning New York time.
No, it wasn't.
Yes,
it was 10 o'clock for us. We'd been in L.A. for a while.
Yeah, you were on L.A. time.
So you're
1 o'clock in the morning.
From 10 o'clock
No, the fucking guy, the second he sits down, and I'm like, Jesus Christ, thank God I got Gary here. At least you got someone to talk to, because this was really bad.
It was eerie for you. You had just...
Yeah.
The moment you got off the air, you called me and said, how bad was that? Because I was watching it. They used to do it live, and I could watch it in New York live.
Yeah.
You were just shaken.
Yeah, I mean, it was great. Like, it was like wild. It was sort of legendary, but Jesus Christ, when you're the guy doing it, your fucking whole body shakes. You know, you're like, Jesus Christ, I just went out there and acted like a madman. I guess I am a madman. I must be crazy.
You remember the joke that touched him off the most? The actual joke you did? You said, because I guess the name's Arsenio, you know, were you named in a... Did your mother name you in a fire? Because you was yelling out arson, I guess?
The thing that got Howard in trouble...
Well, then Arsenio went... You know, I'll let you talk, but I remember the thing that Arsenio said was he immediately went to that card of like, don't talk about my mother, you know.
Yeah, right.
And everybody started going nuts, like, oh, I'm not talking about your mother. I'm saying, you know.
No, there was something about how do you get to keep the show? Do you have pictures of Rupert Murdoch and farm animals and stuff? That was like the whole audience just...
Ooh. No, and then
I thought it was the Edgar.
I thought it was the African band.
No. I thought it was Do You Blame Fox for the death of Edgar Rosenberg?
That was it.
I mean, all of the things we just said led to it, but what Fred said was it.
Yeah, I was crazy. I don't even know that it was funny. I was just fucking crazy.
You were funny.
Yeah, I thought it was funny. Nobody else did.
He was trying to... Yeah, he was trying to not let you be funny.
Right.
I was embarrassed to be on the Arsenio Hall show, so I figured I'd take the tack that I was just pissed off. But I really was, I guess.
You know what was really embarrassing about that for me? I got a cousin.
I wouldn't know you were asleep when I tried to
you fell asleep before you could tell him.
I got a cousin who lives in L.A., right? And we weren't on the air in L.A. at the time. She'd only heard about you and heard that I worked for the show. So we hadn't had a chance to see each other. So I got her tickets to the show. I was like so proud, like this is the guy I work for. And the audience hated you. It was a total L.A. audience. No one had ever heard the radio show before because we weren't out there.
And it was a mostly black audience, and I had referenced the South African band that was there or something.
Yeah.
And it's sort of, I go, who went to hear from them? Or something like that. I don't even know what I did.
I just remember my cousin and I spoke, and it was, like, really uncomfortable. Like, she's like, oh, that's the guy you work for? Yeah, he's interesting.
So the point of the story is, well, people don't recognize a maverick when he's in the height of his powers. Anyway, I was trying to keep it real. But then Baba Booey, I put him back on the plane with me, and I upgraded him to first class because I really need someone to talk to. And the motherfucker puts himself to sleep like a baby. He just goes, I'm really tired. And then, I'm like, how could he sleep? We just went through something very traumatic. I mean,
we didn't, you did.
Yeah, but you were there.
I know.
You were thrown out, too. It was just weird. And then, like, halfway through the flight, he wakes up and goes... He licks his choppers because they're all dry.
That's my favorite part of the story.
And he goes... and his mouth is dry, and he goes, Wolf, I got to get some orange juice. So I go, okay, good, he's up. I'll talk to him now. Because I'm staring at him the whole time, and his fucking mouth is open.
And you can't sleep.
I can't sleep because I'm staring at Gary. And he goes... Look at some juice. And then he gets the juice, and he licks his lips and teeth, and then he goes... And he puts himself right back to bed with his juice.
You know what's fucked up about that, Howard? Like, in the history...
And then I had to wake him up when we hit New York.
In the history of me flying, I've never, ever slept like that. I swear to God.
You're like a...
Here's what I remember.
He has no thoughts.
Here's what I remember. The plane took off, I believe, at 10:30. And I remember being asleep before it took off, which is rare for me.
I was going to kill myself.
And I remember Howard...
what a waste of money.
I remember Howard...
It's like $600.
Really? You paid $600?
More than that, even. There was no discounts.
But, you know, it's really funny. I was looking forward...
And he had a nice big seat for it.
Oh, thank you, Bull.
I was looking forward to going to sleep, and Howard goes, I'm going to upgrade you. And I go, you know, I'm just going to sleep, Howard. I'm fine where I am. He's like, no, I want to do this for you.
It was weird. I didn't want the guy back in coach when I'm in first class. It just would have been weird.
But I even remember Howard, like, going, hey, we're landing.
Oh, I love when I'm in first class and my friends are in coach, because you sit in first class first, and they got to make that real embarrassing walk to coach, and I point and laugh. I'm like,
I just didn't know I'd be sitting next to Bowie Van Winkle. And I'm sitting there, I'm like... I'm staring at him the whole time, just going, oh, my God, I just cannot believe that he is not talking. And then when the juice happened, I was, like, thrilled, because...
Give me the juice.
He was awake now.
I remember
I'll never forget that sound. It was like...
That's what I love when you do that. It kills me.
He was dry, and then he does, and he licks, he goes like this.
Like in the cartoon, in the animation.
See, the thing that sucks about the story for me, Howard, is whenever you tell the story...
Everything?
Oh, my God.
Wolf, I'm dry. I need juice. Where's my juice? And I was like, oh, no, he needs
wait, hold on. See, hold on. I want you to see, this is the part that humiliates me, where Robin has to take her glasses off to get a tissue on her eyes because the tears are coming out. See this? Look at that. I mean, seriously, remember I told you about this?
Yeah.
This is fucking humiliating.
She's laughing.
But look at this.
She's having a good time. She likes when I lick my lips.
Unbelievable.
She likes when I do the teeth licking.
Good. Why don't you guys go get a fucking dinner reservation and go do it at a table?
This gets you when I do that, right?
Oh, it kills me.
But I was out of my mind, and I just wanted him to wake up. But then I woke up, we hit New York.
Well, Howard, let's complete it now. So now you could pause, and now Artie can tell his version of it.
No,
There's nothing to tell.
I just said that I had a... Remember, Gary, when we flew out, we had a gig in Anaheim? When we saw Macaulay Culkin, that one.
That's right.
Okay. A similar thing, but you were at the aid of Ambien. Yeah,
I gave Artie an Ambien, which is like fucking shooting an elephant in the toe.
Literally, it didn't even make me a little drowsy.
Artie goes, I got these pills. These pills are like miracle pills. I discovered them for the flights to the West Coast.
It's impossible to stay awake.
I take one, and I sleep for like 4 hours. So Artie goes, all right, give me one. So I take one, I give Artie one.
Like, I'll take any drug.
I'm out like a light. Artie, like you could have shot it with a dart gun and nothing would have happened.
But then Gary falls right to sleep. But we were in business class, I remember. Right. They were kind of comfortable, the seats. And, of course, my chubby ass, I'm trying to get comfortable. I couldn't. And then I almost woke Gary up to get another Ambien from him. Like, have another one.
Artie needs like an elephant tranquilizer.
And I'll never forget this.
Big dart. Like Artie steps on the plane and people start shooting darts at him.
Mutual of Omaha's Wild Kingdom is on board. No, but I'll never forget this because it couldn't have been a worse movie. I didn't have Gary to speak to. You're flying to L.A., which is long, like 6 hours. And the fucking movie was Under a Tuscan Sun. What's her face? Oh, my God.
I actually enjoyed that movie, but I could never watch it on a plane. I would be furious.
Oh, I was just like, okay, now I got the ultimate chick movie.
Yeah, that's right up Artie's alley.
Although that chick is hot.
Diane Lane, man, I'll watch her do it.
Yeah, she's hot.
Bang her very, very hard. But, yes, anyway, that was the whole L.A. story. I mean, it's just, and you know what's really weird? Then you get some people who you sit next to on a plane, and they want to talk the whole time, and you got to keep turning your head to the right to talk to them, or to the left. And if they have breath, you know.
Right.
I've sat next to people next to them, and they want to talk, and they have breath. And, oh, my God, you just want to kill yourself. You want to fucking die. You just want to kill yourself. I don't fly anywhere.
I got stuck on a plane once with a Japanese woman or an Asian woman who had headphones on but was chanting. You know what I mean? Wow. But, you know, I can't hear what she's chanting, too.
How dare she? She shouldn't be allowed to do...
Yeah, I mean, that's just rude.
Robin had the worst situation because it's a celebrity that you kind of know, a celebrity that's known for being funny. You know what I mean? You're like,
yeah, that's the worst
6 hours
now
of small talk.
Yeah, right, gotta be funny.
Right, whatever. Or you try to be interesting, or what do you say? You know what I mean? It's like 6 hours in an elevator with someone. It's awful.
And then Robin starts talking loud about how rich does a guy... But by the way, what's the outcome? How rich does a guy have to be?
I don't even recall that conversation. That's what's funny to me.
But did it happen?
I don't know. We were talking a lot.
He sounds like Cheney.
Tomorrow they're going to probably print up the rest of your conversation on the plane.
You know what a coup that was? Like, I talked to some of these traveling salesmen, and they rarely see celebrities on planes, so it's a big thing for them. Like, even me, they get excited. Like, you're the only sort of celebrity I've ever met. So that was a coup for you guys. They had 2 years in one.
Pink was on the plane too.
Pink?
Yeah.
How's she look?
She looks good.
Yeah. Did you talk to her?
We just said hi. You know, she was over on the other side of the plane, and I didn't even see her until we were in mid-flight. So she said hi in the morning when we were landing.
I would have talked to Pink over Joan Rivers.
Well, I just happened to be sitting next to Joan Rivers.
I would have been like,
didn't know
Pink.
Pink was on the plane.
Come sit on my lap. Oh!
See you, Pink. You're pink on the inside. Oh!
Celebrity plane ride with Robin Quivers.
It was a powerful woman. It was like first class.
It was It was like Airport 2007.
Anyway, Gary, stay awake when you take a plane with me.
Baba Booey, Baba Booey, Baba Booey, Baba Booey, Baba Booey, Baba Booey, the flunky, Mama.
With my juice. I was so mad. $600, $700, I know, right down the drain. You know? Right down the drain. Artie, you're getting a lot of ribbing about the Yankees. You're such a vocal Yankee fan. You and Susan Waldman are so emotional that people are leaving you messages.
Artie Lang, you baby gorilla.
The Yankees suck.
Yeah. Hey, Artie. Yankees, oh, yeah. So good. So good. This is your emotional friend, the Cleveland Indians, calling. Artie, go wash your pussy.
Wow. Man. People angry with the Yankees, angry with you.
My emotional friend, the Cleveland Indians.
Will the Cleveland Indians go on to win the whole thing?
The Red Sox are a tough team. The Red Sox, I believe, should be favored.
So the Red Sox you're taking now to win the whole thing?
No,
Did you say Philly versus the Yankees in the World Series?
I did. Well,
wasn't that your prediction?
There's Philly fans here. I was trying to bust chops, you know.
Yeah, a lot of people wrote about that prediction, too.
I'm not, I don't know, like Red Sox, I don't know. I don't
Just
really
hey,
care.
Artie, good call on the World Series. Philly and the Yanks? Maybe now you should write a couple of books about dieting and personal relationships. Mr. Expert. Please tell Artie that after the Indians finished the postseason that the Yankees were supposed to take, that we would be glad to have Joe Torre as our third base coach next year. You see a little dig on there?
You would never, ever stoop to that, you bastard.
Artie, the Phillies and Yankees, good call. Now go kill yourself. Yankees suck. Ha, ha, ha. Cleveland beats the Yanks. Joe Torre goes home to shit his pants and wait for death. Ha, ha, ha. A-Rod's coming to Chicago to take the Cubs all the way to the 2008 World Series, and the Yankees have seen their last playoff game for a decade. Ha, ha, ha.
That was a Cub fan?
Yep.
How dare he? 1908. Last Cubs. 1908. Last time the Cubs won the World Series.
Here's a guy who criticizes me for not having enough Yankees and baseball and football discussion on the show yesterday. Too much Dancing with the Stars and Chuck Zito wrap-up show. Anyway, a lot of people said, Howard, you should get someone to animate the Chuck Zito show. Or you got to animate Chuck Zito fucking a girl up the ass or shitting on his dick and him throwing her out a window. It's priceless. Chuck's show was so amazing and scary. That guy scares me so much that the only reason I listen to it is that I'm afraid he'll kick the shit out of me if I don't listen. I love Chuck's show. I do. Yeah, when he talks about if some chick shit on his dick, you throw her right out the window. That is funny. And you believe it, too.
I think it might have happened.
A lot of people loved Kid Rock on the show, and then a lot of people hated it.
Really?
Yeah, well, that's the way it is with everything. Kid Rock is an overhyped wigger. His appearance on your show was excruciating. Then the exact opposite. He goes, I listened to the Kid Rock interview 3 times yesterday. What a cool dude. He's humble and has the world by the tail. It's nice to see this guy on top. I mean, I thought Kid Rock was an excellent guest.
Yeah.
Excruciating. What the hell? I mean, that sounds like he's got something personal against him.
Yeah, Siobhan, of course, took a hit yesterday.
As well she should.
Yeah, people were, I won't even read through all of those. Reaction to Jay Thomas. It's same with Jay. I think Jay is such a great guest. I love when he comes on. He's just so interesting. I was driving in my car yesterday. I had a long day yesterday. I'm driving around, and I had Jay on. It's the part where we're interviewing Jay. And I was just listening to it again. I had heard it already, obviously. And I was just like, wow, he's really fucking good. And then it's like, here's an email. Is Artie asleep? I almost fell asleep during Jay's interview. Then there's another one. Great show on October 9th. Jay Thomas is your best guest. He has the greatest stories. Artie and Jay should have a story-off to see who's the best. Then another guy goes, does anyone other than Howard care about Jay Thomas?
Wow.
Boring. So it was like, wow. Like some best interview ever.
Again, I love him as a guest, but, I mean, clearly you could tell that the guy, is great just bantering with, Howard and Robin's enough there. I mean, what the fuck? I would only step on a guy like that. And I sit back. It's entertaining for me. He's hilarious, I think.
I thought he was wonderful
I think he's terrific. I really do. I think
somebody told me they thought he might not have liked the interview.
No, he loved it. In fact, I had to have a meeting with Tim yesterday about something. Actually, about this whole Bubba thing going on.
Yeah. And
I'm just like, guys, I told you my feelings about Bubba. Let's get him on the team, for Christ's fucking sake. What are we doing?
Yeah, it's still going on. Huh?
Yeah. It's really upsetting me. But anyway, I saw Jay in the hall, and he was just like, hey, Howard, man, thanks. I mean, it was just so much fun. I had such a good time on the show. And then I even got a note from somebody in Jay's camp saying, Jay just wants to reiterate what a great time he had and how much he appreciates the support for his show and all that other stuff. So he had a real good time.
All right, because that was just somebody's take on it, and obviously they're wrong.
I didn't realize Shuley was working with him.
I didn't either. Shuley seems to be on every channel. I'm serious.
Shuley's making the best of it.
Yeah, I mean, you can't get enough Shuley on these. Who knew he would become Mr. Serious? I thought I was going to be Mr. Serious. Shuley's on more than I am. Robin took a beating on this one email because she refused to shut up about hot air ballooning. I love how Robin is so brilliantly enlightened when it comes to the craziness of a hot air balloon ride. Hey, Robin, you crazy old bat. Every hobby that you take up is insane. But what was I thinking to expect her to keep her mouth shut about stuff she knows nothing about? Obviously a hot air balloon enthusiast.
I guess.
Yeah. Riley Martin rules. Riley was on our show yesterday, and it says here, Riley was fucking brilliant yesterday, especially the part about him trying to cash his check. Oh, Christ, I nearly crashed on the freeway. Keep not paying him, Howard. Keep it up. You rule supremely. See, it's all I was masterminding, not paying Riley. So
that he'd get funny.
That's right. They were actually going to give him millions of dollars. But. Finally, a musical question. Yesterday, we played this song. Who wrote, She's a Worthless Cunt? I think we played that because Kid Rock had done a song about Pam Anderson called She's, half her age and better looking than you. Yeah, Worthless Cunt. Guy says, how do I... Anyway, you can get that at LarryPierce.com. He's got a bunch of good songs. Larry, P-I-E-R-C-E. Every time I hear that stuff, so much goes through my mind. First of all, on the level of the song, it's like it's so great. Like, this guy just hates this broad so much, and he can't leave.
Right.
That's like so many guys' situation, I'm married to her, and I have to pay her the rest of my life. He even explains it in the song, you know. Like, because you're saying stuff, if you hate her so much, why the fuck
yeah,
don't you
just
get out?
divorce her.
And then he's like, I can't.
Well, that's what I like about that
kill
song. It's very literal. There's no irony about it. It's like,
No.
if that's what Clapton was thinking when he wrote Wonderful Tonight, let's hear him actually say it.
But the other thing that goes through my mind, and I've said this before, it's just like the musicians on there are really good.
Yeah.
And even the background singers, and I'm like, I just wonder what that's like when they're doing that incredible lead guitar and stuff. And they're working on It's a Worthless Cunt, and they know. I mean, look, this ain't going to be a big
Nobody's going to ever play this anywhere.
Except for Howard Stern. Christ. What a dirty old man. Like,
yeah, you would never dream.
He looks like
just
sort of
looking at him.
Yeah, you just wouldn't think he'd write that. Seems like a southern boy, you know, proper manners and shit. Old dude singing about cons and swallowing his cum. Nobody's swallowing his cum because he's 100 years old.
And tickle me with clover, baby, you can even suck my cock. You can lay me in the grass and lick me on my ass, or jack me off with a sock. Head me up against the wall and suck and lick my balls. You can give it everything you got, but there ain't nothing like a good hard fucking.
Yeah, real good stuff. I was walking around telling people about the Chuck Zito show that we played, you know. Chuck goes, you know, and I'm in the room with these two, and they're lesbians, but then they said they had a surprise for me, and one's sucking my balls, and the other one is sucking my dick, and then we're swapping spits. I mean,
What is the swapping spits? Oh, it just...
oh, come on. With Chuck, it's
making
great.
out, you know. I mean,
I know, but he
so
doesn't say
lucky,
swapping spit. It's swapping spits.
Yeah. Well, you should only be so lucky to be with Chuck. Let's see.
We start swapping spits.
Here's an interesting little story that just came out. This is from Yahoo News. Former survivor... Oh, it's actually from AP. That's right. Internet sites don't actually generate any of their own news. Former Survivor contestant Johnny Fairplay sued Danny Bonaducci.
Of course he did.
Alleging battery and emotional distress after Bonaducci tossed Fairplay over his shoulder at an award show. He won't win. I mean, if the police didn't press charges because they thought Danny Bonaducci had criminal intent, then...
I was going to say, what kind of leg does Fairplay... Although, again, I know it sounds crazy at this point, but I still sort of stand with Fred there.
Well, civil law and criminal law are different.
Right, so it doesn't matter.
There's different burdens, yeah.
But obviously the biggest case that they have against Fairplay is, look, you know, legally it didn't get a conviction.
Of course, Fairplay had dropped it. The lawsuit filed Tuesday in Los Angeles Superior Court also names the producers of the award show, the Fox reality channel, because they're in control of that. Can you imagine? I love lawsuits.
Well, I think that what the lawyer is looking at is that they told Danny to go up on stage. Danny wasn't supposed to be on stage.
Yeah, so what? So it's a live show. They're making it interesting. Danny didn't beat him. Danny didn't do anything wrong except they hate you.
Let me ask you this. So now Danny Bonaducci, you clearly thinks he did nothing wrong. Is he forced now to...
Yeah,
he's
hire a
gotta
lawyer
spend money.
and all that.
So no
stuff,
matter what, it's going to cost him money.
Yeah.
Attorneys for Fairplay and for Fox Reality Channel declined to comment. It was unclear whether Bonaducci had retained a lawyer. I wouldn't even bother with a lawyer. I just say...
You're going to fight it yourself?
Yeah, I just say, play the tape. I don't know what to tell you. The guy fucking jumped on me. I didn't even hit him. I threw him off me. That's it. I don't know why I owe him anything. Well, yeah, I walked out on stage. It's a reality award show. You're allowed to do weird shit like that, as long as you don't kill someone. Fairplay, whose real name is John Dalton, was presenting an award on stage at the Fox Reality Channel Reality Awards when Bonaducci unexpectedly approached him on stage. When Fairplay ran and jumped into his arms, Bonaducci tossed him over his shoulder. Fairplay hit the floor head first and was hospitalized for injuries to his face and mouth.
Well, I think the two of them should now be nominated for an award in reality.
Actually,
it was
right.
good, yeah. With Fairplay on the ground and blood and broken teeth on stage, Mr. Bonaducci proceeded to parade around the stage with pride.
Parade.
Yeah, why not?
He had a parade.
He's now involved with a guy jumping on him. And this is a video of the incident captured the sound of the audience booing. Fairplay 33 is suing for unspecified damages to cover medical expenses, emotional distress, and lost... I thought it said lost earrings, but it says lost earnings.
That'd be great. I lost my earrings, too.
I think he'd win that.
After an investigation, the district attorney's office decided not to press charges against Bonaducci.
Right.
Bonaducci did not intentionally injure Fairplay, and his actions fell within the realm of self-defense. Deputy District Attorney Jeffrey Boxer wrote last week.
But just because you didn't intentionally injure somebody, you did injure somebody. See, that's how civil law might look at it.
Yeah, there's always a lawyer who can figure something out. Bonaducci, 48, was a child star on the Partridge Family. And now he's on the Adam Carolla radio show. So there it is. Well, I mean, that's the problem. Now he's got to go defend himself.
But you knew the suit was coming.
Yeah, I really didn't. I thought that once you saw that that the district attorney said there's nothing criminal here, I really didn't think there would be a suit. But what do I know? Obviously, I flunked law school.
I wonder if, they always bring up the Partridge Family. Have we finally gotten to the point where that's not on TV anywhere? You don't see that anywhere anymore.
It's got to be on TV somewhere.
It's such a funny show.
That was a good show, man. A lot of good shows in the old days. Munsters.
Yeah, Beverly Hillbillies. Even The Odd Couple, and that's newer than those shows that were mainstays in syndication. They're rarely on anymore.
Hey, I'm plowing ahead with this Secret Santa bit.
Yes. Oh, isn't today the day we're supposed to pick names?
Yeah. I've been told by certain people, I've asked their opinion, and they say, a lot of people are very upset about Secret Santa.
Who are these people?
And I go, well, you know what? I don't know what to tell them. Think about how blessed they are that they don't have to sit and buy gifts for everyone, and we don't have to buy gifts for everyone. And, well, it is their way of being rewarded by you and recognized. I go, please. Buying somebody an iPod.
You know what you should do?
Make sure you don't have a reaction to opiates. Care. He's just popping the pills to pop pills.
What's up?
You know what? I've just jumped into this. This is, I guess, sort of news. So you know how we're always looking at that Google Trends to see?
Okay.
Okay. This is weird because there's like a bunch of stuff we talked about this morning is on there, and I can't figure out the rhyme or reason. Like, number 3 on Google Trends is Ava Rose.
Right, but she was on our show.
Right, but number 51 is Brie Olson.
Right.
Oh, I thought you talked about more. Number 16 is Blue Iris. Number 18 is Larry Pierce.
Wow.
And number 21 is Kathy Jones. So there's like 5 people in the top 50 of Google Trends.
Isn't it weird, like our show, you talk about, we're on satellite, and we affect that Google Trends almost every day.
It's amazing.
We made Nancy Sirianni the #1 search on the Internet for that day.
Yeah, no, and it's weird because I was looking at it, and you do learn stuff. Like, number 18 was Joe Paterno's road rage. So I had to go look it up, and I guess he's been involved in some road rage incident.
Wow, that's for the whole world, that Google search.
Yeah. So maybe not too many people are on it. We affected so well.
Maybe the Internet's really not that many people.
Maybe we're pointing out that not that many people are on it.
Has Benji ever been on the list, though, out of all the years he's been with us? Probably not.
I actually was.
All right, I want to move on.
I know.
All right, go ahead. I don't want to
He
get
knows
started.
because your name is mentioned, he wants to move
Right.
on. Oh, my goodness. This, you know Andy Stein. He's a friend of yours. And
I know Andrew Stein.
You don't like Ann Coulter. Apparently, those two are dating.
That's what it said. I read that.
Yeah, they said that they first surfaced at some black tie affair, and then they turned heads later in Soho in a passionate lip lock, according to witnesses. So,
yeah, good for him.
There you go. He's a Democrat, and she's a Republican conservative. They make an odd set of bedfellows.
Well, I mean, boy, I'd have a hard time with her. She shouldn't shut up.
Been talking about Marion Jones lately. She's the Olympic gold medalist who had to turn in her medals after admitting to lying about taking performance-enhancing drugs. I don't know why I can't talk this morning. But anyway, now the Olympic Committee is, of course, taking away the medals as well from the relay team the teams she ran on, and they're wondering how they should redistribute the medals.
Okay.
So who should get these gold medals now that they don't belong?
The second-place team.
I don't know why it should be a question.
What are they, idiots?
Yeah.
All right, they stripped the team of the medal because one of the girls was on steroids. So you would give that to the second-place team.
Right.
Well, what the fuck is their problem?
Well, the problem is one of the silver medalists in a race that Jones was in has also been convicted of drug cheating.
Oh. Then give it to the other one. I mean, you keep going down the line, you find someone who's not on the juice.
It's the last place person at this point.
It's funny. If that keeps going, eventually they'll give it to, like, me.
Eventually you'll be
somebody who was
a gold medalist.
Stands, yeah.
You were watching the Olympics.
This is bizarre. We are in the midst of talks to merge with XM.
Yeah.
satellite radio. And I had lunch with Mel yesterday, and he's back on Capitol Hill today. They want to talk to him some more.
Oh, it's so silly.
And
listen,
he's got a couple of days of
this is
talk.
all about whether satellite, if the two merge, if there'd still be competition. It's so obvious to anyone with a brain that it's of course there's still competition. We have to compete with regular radio, iPod, everything on the planet.
Mel said to me yesterday, it is so ridiculous because these two companies, neither of which can make any money.
Right.
You'd think they were about to take over all of broadcasting the way the government
and that
is
proves the
carrying on.
point. The only reason this is taking so long, the National Association of Broadcasters, which represents regular radio stations, is fighting this thing tooth and nail. And it shows you. Doesn't that prove we compete with them? Why are they so against it? Because we compete with them. So there's competition.
But it also, you know, it just points up, why are legislators so willing to listen
to this,
to a competing industry about a merger that has nothing to do with them?
Meanwhile, Rupert Murdoch slowly bought up everything in media. And this is what they're debating, XM and Sirius.
But that's the point. These two companies haven't any ability to take over broadcasting. Somebody's already doing that.
Exactly.
And nobody's stopping them.
No, that's my point. It's crazy. This is the craziest thing.
He said if satellite radio went away tomorrow, nobody would care. And
Exactly.
yet, look at all of this going on.
All this carrying on. It's the NAB spending tons of money and spreading it around to create this bullshit. But I've got my fingers crossed that the thing goes through.
Meanwhile, two giants in the beer industry are joining forces.
There you go.
Molson Coors Brewing Company in Golden, Colorado announced yesterday it's merging with Milwaukee-based Miller Brewing Company.
That should be
has more impact on consumers than anything we're doing.
It's a monopoly.
The new company will be named Miller Coors.
There you go. Wow.
There you go.
More beer. I got to get into the beer business.
Yeah, how
They
come we
leave
didn't
you alone if
how come we didn't sign with them, Howard?
I know.
Then we could have a merger.
Now that the Yankees are out of the postseason.
Oh, is this about A-Rod you're going to talk about? You know what? Go already. Go. I fuck you and your fucking agent. Go.
Well, that's what I wanted to ask you. Do you care if he's a Yankee next year or not?
Let me tell you something. The guy might have been, he was the biggest factor in us making the playoffs this year. But then we lose in the first round with him. Enough already. There's this trend. Now, the Yankees lose in the first round, and then there's that picture of A-Rod and his fucking wife and their daughter strolling along Park Avenue like nothing happened. Everything's fine. They're not sad. It doesn't affect their lives. And right here, agent will urge A-Rod to opt out of Yankee contract. He'll get more and more fucking money for another fucking team. Go. Fuck them. Go. Enough already.
Yeah, his agent says there are...
We are ringless. We are ringless in the A-Rod era.
Now, what if A-Rod...
The Yankees used to be a fucking jewelry store. They handed out rings. We are ringless.
What if A-Rod joins another team?
Yeah.
And that team becomes World Series champion?
Won't happen because A-Rod will shit the bed in October for them, too.
You're sure?
I'm positive.
All right,
the motherfucker ain't got one ring.
Teams like the Angels, the Cubs, and the Red Sox, they say, could pursue Rodriguez were he a free agent.
All right, let's see what happens.
If he's a Red Sox next year, I will physically pull a muscle booing him. I will get personal with my boos. I will get awfully offensive. I hate to say this.
You'll have to be evicted from the park.
Yes, I hate to say this, and this is not me. You kids know this. I might get racist with it.
You would yell out racist
I'd say racial stuff. I talk about his wife and his... Oh, I don't even want to get into it, Robin. I don't even know. I don't know.
What is he? He's not even black. What could you call him?
He'll call him the N-word anyway.
That's what I'd say. I would go, I don't even know what to call you. What are you?
I want to give you a racial slur, but I'm not sure what race you are.
Motherfucker.
All right, what else is in the news, Robin?
There was a Republican debate for the presidential
Bring back Nettles and Scott Brocious. Let him.
I love Scott Brocious. He was a good player.
He was good.
He was clutch. He homered when we needed him. He didn't single up the middle.
So last night, Fred Thompson, I guess it was his first time standing on the stage with the other guys running for the Republican nomination. He says the GOP race was boring without him, number one.
He is like Ronald Reagan. They say he's like dumb, like kind of idiotic statements and stuff and gaffes and all that kind of crap. I don't know. And he's an actor. So they make that comparison.
I've enjoyed watching these fellas. I got to admit, it was getting a little boring without me, but I'm glad to be here now.
Although I thought Reagan was a good president, but, I know some people don't.
Here's Mitt Romney.
Like poor people.
Joking about Fred Thompson's late entrance into the race.
This is a lot like Law and Order, Senator. It has a huge cast. The series seems to go on forever, and Fred Thompson shows up at the end.
Why does everyone interrupt him? He's trying to deliver his punchline.
Yeah, really.
All over the joke.
He obviously rehearsed that thing.
I was getting mad at that guy in the back. Yeah, he still got it out, but it would have been funnier.
Yeah.
Really.
Here's Rudy Giuliani and Mitt Romney getting into it, arguing over Romney's tax hikes as governor.
Under him, taxes went up 11% per capita. I led. He lagged.
Sir, rebuttal here. Final
it's
rebuttal.
It's a nice line, but it's baloney.
So they got into a little cross-talking last night.
So they took out their penises and had a cock off.
People were analyzing and saying that Thompson's first appearance was kind of lackluster. Not really shaking things up. He was supposed to.
I would watch these
such
debates.
A big deal.
I never know when they're on, where they're on. I don't know anything.
I don't think they really want people to watch.
I see.
That guy, Michael Devlin, he was in court again yesterday, and they were listening to the parents of the victims in their impact statements as to what he should be sentenced to do. Here's the dad of kidnapped victim Sean Hornbeck, who said his son made a deal to stay alive. Number 4.
He had to make a deal to save his life and possibly the lives of others.
This guy kidnapped 2 young boys and kept them as his sons while he sexually molested them. Sean ran away with the new kid who was brought in after he couldn't see another boy go through what he went through.
I'm not a judge, but how do you not put this guy to sleep permanently?
Well, they don't allow us to do that.
No, they should.
Here's the mother of Sean Hornbeck, who says she hopes her son's kidnapper rots in jail.
The remorse he has was the remorse he got caught. That's the only remorse he has.
Of course.
And if he rots in jail, that's the best thing that can happen to him.
Right. I'm with her.
And that's what they're hoping, because he's got a number of charges against him, and they seem to want to give him a life sentence for each one of them.
Good.
Nearly 2/3 of Americans want U.S. troops to come home from Iraq. That's the latest from a Rasmussen Reports poll. Found that nearly 2/3 or 3 out of 10 people want the troops out of Iraq right away.
Right. Of course.
With 36% saying the troops should be withdrawn within a year. That's a total of 64% favoring withdrawal compared to only 34% who think U.S. forces should stay. What's wrong with that 34%?
Right. Where are they? They're in my control room.
Can't they read a newspaper?
And I don't want Secret Santa neither.
I don't like Secret Santa, or are you making fun of the Iraq War? That is a good war.
And Bush is a good man. I don't get Scott's Secret Santa protest. This is his way of protesting that he doesn't like the idea, so he's not going to take a gift? I don't get that.
I don't know.
Yeah, he's just not.
So don't do it.
Right.
Don't ruin Christmas.
In the spirit of things, he just can't let anything go easily.
I like George Bush.
So there.
I'm going to get that guy a George Bush poster.
Yoko Ono is back to urging the world to give peace a chance with the unveiling of an image or imagined peace tower on the Viti Island on what would have been her husband's 67th birthday. I didn't even realize that. He would have been 67 on yesterday. She was joined at the ceremony by her son, Sean Lennon.
Where was the ceremony?
It was on Viti Island, wherever that is.
Where was this, yesterday?
Yeah, that's in Iceland, I guess.
They were in Iceland yesterday.
Mm-hmm.
Sean Lennon and Yoko.
Yeah, that's what it says here. Why? Do you know different?
Well, no, because it was really weird yesterday. I'm sitting in my psychiatrist's office waiting room, waiting to go in, and this dude walks in, and he looked like Sean Lennon to me, but I don't think it was him, but it kind of looked like him to me. So I'm sitting there and going, man, I wonder if I should say, hey, Sean, how you doing? And then I go, yeah, maybe not. Maybe the guy doesn't. But I don't think it was him.
Is it kosher to talk to somebody in the waiting room of your psychiatrist's office?
No, it's not. You're supposed to just fucking sit there like you're not there.
Yeah.
And nobody talks to anybody. I ran into a hot chick in my psychiatrist's waiting room office. Like
Really?
he shares it with a bunch of other shrinks. And then she knew me from somewhere, and we started talking. And I totally would have picked her up if I wasn't with Beth, you know. She was hot. She was super hot. And she's like, oh, hi. And she goes, oh, yeah, I know you from blah, blah, blah. And I went, whoa. And then I'm like, I just sit there and I go, I think that's Sean Lennon, but it wasn't.
And a hot chick needs a shrink. That's a good combination.
Yeah. And I'm weird because if, like, there's a hot chick in there seeing my shrink, I go, my mind immediately goes, he was in there fucking her. So I tell him that, because you're supposed to tell your shrink everything. And then he opens up a whole can of worms.
What does he say is wrong with you? I mean, clearly.
What's wrong with me? Because it's like, oh, God, what part of you wants to be the one that gets all the attention? And you see, you're attached to me. And wow. And all this kind of bullshit. And it's like, man, I don't know, man. I just figure everybody likes to fuck a hot chick. I don't know. I didn't know I was that deep.
He sounds like a heavy guy.
Oh, he's very heavy. He's the heaviest. Very serious. No laughs there.
The tower is a stories-tall beam of light that will radiate from a wishing well bearing the words "Imagine Peace" in 24 languages.
Wow.
The plan is the tower will be lit each year between October 9th and December 8th, the day that he was assassinated in front of the Dakota.
Fair enough.
So there you go. Still trying to imagine peace. We were talking about the fact that IMUS may be returning to the airwaves, and now the National Association of Black Journalists is urging Citadel Broadcasting and Fareed Suleiman to halt negotiations with IMUS. They do not want to see the return of IMUS.
No one wants to see the return of IMUS. They don't.
Why do we have to leave this up to our black brothers and sisters? Can't
everybody should be protesting.
Yeah, why only black people? This is something every people can get behind. Are you a member of the NABJ?
No, I am not.
National Association of Blowjobs?
We talked about this earlier. Johnny Fairplay is suing Danny
Problems on the National Association of Blowjobs.
Do they have insurance?
What's insurance?
Suing Danny Bonaducci for battery after he was dropped on the floor because he jumped on Danny.
Good luck.
During the award show for reality television.
Could the lawyer call me and Fred as witnesses, you think?
Maybe that's what prompted this whole thing.
I think Danny should sue him for jumping on him, causing him back pain.
Yeah, countersuit.
They could do that, countersuit.
Yep. Sure. Also in the news, Jimmy Kimmel, of course, is going to be the host of the AMAs once again.
JK?
Jimmy Kimmel is JK now?
Well, that's like what hip kids say.
I see.
No, they don't. Yeah.
Do you, Jimmy?
He is saying he's honored to be the host again.
Of the what?
7, the American Music Awards.
I'm honored to be asked back to host this. This will be my 4th year hosting.
Wow.
Glenn Campbell holds the all-time record at 5. My plan is to crush him, both professionally and personally.
He announces the performers at the AMAs this year.
My ex-wife Celine Dion will be performing on the show this year, as will some of my future girlfriends. Fergie will be on the show. Rihanna will be on the show. And Daughtry.
Wow, what a lineup.
Also, he says only Americans can vote for the AMAs.
We will be tracking IP addresses, and if we catch any Canadians, Mexicans, etc. voting on these, I think our president will take action. And
all right.
There's a new movie about Queen Elizabeth coming out. It's called Elizabeth the Golden Age. Jeffrey Rush, one of the stars, along with Kate Blanchett.
I'll have to rush right out.
I love these movies. I can't wait for this to come out.
Yeah, we know you do. You don't have a dick.
That's your only problem.
Well, here's Jeffrey Rush saying this movie follows the more interesting aspects of Queen Elizabeth I's life.
At this point in the film, we are dealing with the most famous aspects of her reign.
Beth saw this movie. She went to a movie screening.
Yes?
Yeah. She went last night again to another movie screening, and then it was in another mini skirt.
She's out every night?
No, once a week, once every other week.
Well, so she's in the cinema thing. Yeah. That's a good way to get a chance to see new movies.
New movies, yeah, that's great. Here's Mark Wahlberg, who's in a new movie with Joaquin Phoenix. And here he talks about working with Joaquin.
Those guys don't do each other or anything, do they?
Why would they do that?
Mark Wahlberg and Joaquin Phoenix?
I can't picture it.
That'd just be funny.
Could you picture that?
No, I don't spend any time thinking about it.
Two husky guys, right?
It would make me sick.
That's some more of that Brokeback Mountain stuff, isn't it, Artie?
Working with Joaquin, you never know what to expect with him. You know.
Can Marky wake up for this interview?
Maybe he did get it on. He's very tired.
I love him to death. I was so excited when I got an opportunity to work with him again and James. Because.
Good.
And your girlfriend, Patricia Heaton, she's in the TV show Back to You, starring with Kelsey Grammer. What is it like working with him for the first time?
Wonderful.
I was a little bit intimidated to, and felt kind of shy when I came onto the set to meet Kelsey. I think we had met once.
Okay. You know what? I really don't think that'll improve my life listening to that. I really don't care.
And finally this morning, last night, they had to say goodbye to Wayne Newton.
Shh. I didn't watch it yet.
Oh.
It's okay, believe me. Yeah, Wayne Newton was terrible.
On Dancing with the Stars, here's Wayne saying it's not a failure.
Stepping out, even if you fail, is not failing to me.
No, it's failing.
So he's taking the being kicked off very
Drives me crazy on that show. Like, they do a little piece on the person beforehand, and they're in Wayne Newton's house, and he's got 500, like, Arabian horses.
Yeah.
He's got this big mansion, looks like Gone with the Wind, and I'm like, that motherfucker is the luckiest guy in show business. Luckier than Imus. I mean, my God. I mean...
He had one hit song, right?
Yeah, Donkershane. Donkershane, darling, Donkershane. And I don't know, he made a fortune. People love him. Like,
It's like Don Ho. You know, the one song, you ride it for the rest of your life.
Johnny Baboosh.
That was a better song.
Okay.
So there you go. That's what's happening.
Robin, I'll see you tomorrow. Yes?
Real quick, again, don't forget, myself and Greg Fitzsimmons, Sunday night, November 11th at 7 at Lincoln Center, Avery Fisher Hall.
Oh, that's going to be a fun night.
NYComedyFestival.com. To close out the festival, this is what show business is about.
Yes.
And I'll be at a Christmas show in Cleveland.
Oh, Christmas show.
Yes, the State Theater in Cleveland, myself, Levy, and the gang, December 7th. Call now. They're going quickly. State Theater, Cleveland, December 7th. Thank you.
What a way to kick off your holiday celebration.
I love Christmas in Cleveland.
Don't miss King Norris at the South Padre Island Bike Fest. South Padre Island, Texas. Opening for Robert Cray Saturday night, October 13th, 8 p.m. Don't miss it. See the Killers of Comedy October 19th in Buffalo, October 20th in Pittsburgh, and November 3rd in Boston. For more information, go to RevBobLevy.com. To book Benji and his naked lesbian bachelor party strippers and to see their new, dirty, interactive website, go to dialadancer.com or call 1-800-414-7808. Join Artie Lang for a spectacular time at Caesar's Palace, November 15th. It's you, 3 of your friends, 2 nights hotel, round-trip airfare, and 4 front-row seats to the Comedy Festival. Details at Sirius.com. Exclusively from Beck's Pillow.
Yeah, only the American dream. Yes. We had a busy show. Yeah. Gold Dust. Yeah.
He should be in every song.
I've been listening to the new Artie book. I got the audio
you got
version.
the audio book?
Yeah, it's really good.
Yeah?
Here's a clip. I'm just going to give him a little promotion because he worked so hard on it.
No, there's some revelations in here. I'm sure we're going to hear one. As a child, I never realized that Bruce Springsteen was fucking Frankie Valli's ass. Sometimes I just start to cry.
Oh.
Listen, let me say something. You can say what you want about me, but Springsteen and Frankie Valli are not fruity. When I was born, a couple of teenage boys got literally elbow deep in my ass. That night was the pinnacle of my childhood.
Wow, you're just letting it all hang out.
I tell you what, that's some book. I'm getting. Yesterday I said 50 copies, up my order to 100.
Well, I got some legal issues with Frankie Valli and Springsteen now, I think. But
that's right.
They're going to get Dolly Parton's lawyer.
And then...
Whatever happened with that suit?
Gary's been talking. I didn't have time for this yesterday. We talking wedding, then my parents came in, and Christian Slater came in, and, we were busy. Robin, of course, the winner of Who Knows Howard's Best.
I really don't think my win is being...
It's being taken seriously by me.
Really?
Yeah, you're my best friend now.
I supplanted Ralph.
Yep. You know me best. Why shouldn't I be friends with you?
He's been hanging around learning nothing.
Beth was complaining all day that his questions were stupid. My parents were complaining the questions were stupid.
Yeah, because I got to answer them. I'm the only one who has no problem with the question.
Yeah, because you won. And Ralph, too. Stupid questions. They weren't good. Personally, I would have come in last. I hardly know myself.
You answered the questions. We had to come up with your answers.
I wasn't really sure they were the right answer. But you know my answers based on, what I would say.
How you'll the one about your happiest moment, still, I'm just baffled.
I was really happy in summer camp. What can I tell you?
I know, but that couldn't have been your happiest moment.
Moment was the wrong word. I agree with Robin. It should have been, what was the happiest time of my life?
Right.
Like, that would have been.
Robin still should have gotten that right.
Yeah, because moment definitely indicates a child born.
Well, I gave birth to my kids at camp. My vagina. My vagina ached for months.
Well, that's...
I blew 2 counselors.
In camp, I got butt fucked by William Shatner.
I was knuckle deep.
I was knuckle deep in my counselor's while I tongued my girlfriend.
And Dolly Parton fucked a filthy Jew in the cunt rag.
Speaking of Baba Booey, he got roasted over at the Friars Club. It was sort of it was a weird thing. They threw a roast at the Friars Club, and they had a contest where they had a bunch of comedians who have never really gotten to roast at the Friars Club. And the best one got to then join a bigger roast. It was a whole
he's going to
thing.
be on the real roast? Gary's Friars Club roast?
From what I understand, Gary's was in a real roast. But
was it?
It was, right?
I'll tell you what, it was the fourth in a series. The first one was Big Pussy. The second one was Omarosa. And then the third one was a George Takei. And then this was the finals.
Oh, good.
And anyway, the winner gets to roast Matt Lauer.
Pat Cooper roasted Gary. When Pat Cooper roasts you, that's pretty good. Yeah. He's a real legend at that. Did he go last?
No, Gilbert went last. Pat went right before him.
Here's Gary being roasted a little bit. I'm not going to give you the whole thing, by Pat Cooper.
What do you do with a man like this? You grate cheese on his face. The man's got no fucking talent, but let me tell you something. He's fucking brilliant. Why is he brilliant? Because he's got no fucking talent, and he's making big fucking money. If he quits Stern's fucking dead. Why did Stern get married last night? Because he wants to go on a honeymoon. He won't come in here. He ain't got the balls to come in here. So rather than come to this fucking roast, he said, fuck it, let's get married, something to do with Gary Dell'Abadi's roast.
Another way calls you Gary Dell'Abadi.
Dell'Abadi.
By the way, are we airing this as a special?
Yeah.
When is that going to be on the air?
I'm not sure. They're still working on it.
I'm dying to hear the whole thing.
Yeah. So it was very interesting because, like roast, some people do better than others.
Right. Just run it, though. I'd love to hear it.
Yeah.
I mean, if someone really tanks, just fucking cut them out. You know what?
You don't want to hear the bad ones?
I used to say, it's really funny sort of to hear the person bomb who bombs. It's not. It's really just dull.
It's interesting, but not... Yeah. It depends on how long they bomb for.
Yeah, I see why they...
And it's different if it's live. If you're listening to something back on tape, I don't think you want to hear bad
I love watching some of those roasts on Comedy Central because sometimes a very big comedian gets up there and they need the comedian on the special in order to promote it. But you can tell they bomb, so they only leave in like 30 seconds of that comedian. They get up and tell one joke, and then they sit down, and you go, holy shit.
Right, yeah. How come they only told one joke?
Because that motherfucker must have tanked.
They turn them into bumpers now.
Yeah,
which is even more insulting than... And, like, when you do those, I've done, like, 2 of those, and you just don't want to be that guy. Everyone's worried about being that guy.
Let's talk about, like, can you think of someone who became that guy?
The 2 I did... and again, I was always lucky enough not to be that guy. Because you pray to fucking God. Because you're right, the biggest comedian could do it. So you're not safe at all. Okay, Hugh Hefner was Tommy Davidson, the black guy from...
and he's a funny guy.
Very funny guy, unbelievably talented. he tried like a song that just was nightmarishly awful.
So what
and
they do?
It's just like you probably don't remember. You were at that roast too, but it was a long time ago.
I kind of remember.
And he really it's hard because you dig a hole. And the next guy sort of has to get out of that hole, and that's why the MC has a lot to do with it. The one I did for Shatner, Andy Dick tried a long bit, and they left 30 seconds in, but it was like 30 minutes long.
Right.
I hate to say this, the great Fred Willard, who I love. I mean, that's not his kind of thing, a roast, you know. Yeah. He didn't do that great, so they
Did they make him a bumper?
Yeah, they made him a bumper, which to me is more insulting because...
rolling the bumper.
Look,
and you know what they do, too? They have this spin effect on the bumper where like you see this thing spinning, and then all of a sudden you see Fred Willard for 10 seconds, and then he spins back out, and you go, fuck, that's the spin of death. That's the spin cycle from hell.
And they'll only do it with comics because of a non-comic bombs, I think because, again, Farrah Fawcett, I remember her at the Shatner thing being really bad, but because she's not a comic, I think they could laugh at it.
It was maybe more interesting, yeah.
Yeah, but there was one other guy who didn't do great at the...
Eddie Griffin?
See, I wasn't at that one. That's the most legendary one is Eddie Griffin at the Pam Anderson roast. Supposedly, it was really... it was douche chill, you know.
Really? He didn't prepare?
There's a guy who's a comic who's amazing. Brilliant guy, makes a lot of money on the road. And, the rap was he didn't prepare.
He didn't prepare.
So could sort of just go up there and riff, which you just can't. You got to have shit
Jokes.
to say. Yeah, you got to have a list of shit to say to go to. But yeah, and him, they just kept cutting to him a lot. I don't think he even made a bumper.
Oh, that's good.
I don't lie to you. But you got to love him because he fell into shit. Nobody wanted the fucking job on Howard Stern. And I hope you tell your fucking boss that I'm talking about him. Fuck him and his family. Tell him that again. Because every fucking time you talk about him, he goes, hey, I heard you talk about me. Yeah, Stern, fuck you. You talk about everybody. So stop breaking my fucking balls. You're married now, fucker, and let's get on with the show.
I thought that was pretty good. Goomba Johnny was the winner of this sort of contest.
Is that right?
Yeah, I thought he was real funny. I listened to this morning. I was laughing. This is him roasting Gary.
Delabate is the Italian word for douchebag. And in Hebrew, it means slave to the Jew. Ladies and gentlemen, this is what happens when an Italian woman fucks a saber-toothed tiger. This is the result. When Gary was born, his mother said he came out teeth first. His father said he came out lips first. His doctor said, holy shit, what the fuck is that? Your friends call you Gary. Your fans call you Baba Booey. Darwin calls you evidence.
He's good, right? That's a funny line.
I know you'd like to think that your wife calls you her soulmate, but the reality is she calls you her primate. I am shocked that Peter is not here protesting cruelty to animals tonight. It's amazing. I hate to say you look like a monkey, Gary, but your family reunions are held at the Bronx Zoo. Spanking the monkey was a form of discipline in your house. Thank you. You have a face that only a scientist could love. Look at your teeth. God, they're so big you gave the tooth fairy a hernia. Your orthodontist needed the blueprints from the Verrazano Bridge to make your braces. And your lips, as big as they are, they still don't cover your teeth. Your top lip looks like a fucking window shade that won't stay down. And from a distance, your top lip looks like a belly shirt on a fat girl.
That's a good analogy.
On a positive note, Gary, you're probably the only man on the planet that has lips big enough to kiss J-Lo's ass. Unfortunately, you only use them to suck Howard's dick. And now your breath.
Uh-oh.
It smells like somebody told you to eat shit and you took them literally. You should bottle your breath. You can call it cab driver.
Did a good job.
Yeah.
Got a couple of good laughs in there.
Yeah, some really good.
Very New York, too, instead of Peter. I wish Peter was here.
Yeah, almost blew that joke.
Someone asked me why you would even put yourself through this. What was in it for you?
You know what happened? Don, our agent, asked me to do it because they're trying to, I think they're trying to sort of
generate some
activity at the Friars Club. I think that some of this is on the voting's on the internet, and they're just trying to.
I mean, they got tired of roasting Henny Youngman and.
Well, no, the ones that they do the roast once a year, but I guess the roast thing.
They're trying to get something going.
Yeah.
So you volunteer.
Well, he asked me.
Yeah.
Well, Gary's the young friar.
That's right. I'm the 47-year-old.
You're the young hip friar.
You have no idea, Howard. You have no. I mean, really. It is so old there. You cannot believe it.
I know. Pat Cooper's considered a teenager.
In a way, he is.
Yeah.
Like, Pat's mobile.
Pat can walk. Gary did pretty good, though. He got up. He gave it back to other people.
Did he?
Yeah.
Thank you very much. Fun being roasted. Yeah. Go by Johnny, Mike Morris, Gino Bisconti. You know them as comics. I know them as guys I would never book on my fucking show. I see Christina Galton's already preparing for Halloween. She's pretending to be a comedian. Jim, they say once you go black, you never go back, and that's true. You're never coming back on the Howard Stern show.
Gary couldn't wait to get that one out. That was nice.
Pat is so old. Pat Cooper. Pat is so old, I saw a buzzard waiting for him in the lobby wearing a bib. Pat is so old, he can actually use his age to play the Pick 3 Lotto. Pat wears glasses because he has double vision, so now when he performs, he sees 4 people in the audience. I hate to break it to you, Pat, but your hearing aid is useless. The silence is not your eardrums, it's your audience. Gilbert Gottfried's a new dad. Can you fucking believe it? I saw a picture of Gilbert with his daughter. It said Amber Alert underneath. People always ask, why does Gilbert squint so much? It's from years of writing other comics jokes on napkins in dark comedy clubs. Gilbert Gottfried, a man who could take a pile of shit and deliver it better than no one else. Jesus Christ, I don't know if you're a comic or a Domino's pizza delivery man. Thanks. Everybody here, you comics are great. I wish all of you the best.
Do the Don Rickles thing, then thanking the comics. I see.
Thank my writers, Benji, Shuli, and Sal.
Is that right?
Yeah, they all contributed some jokes.
Nice job, boys. Benji, Shuli, and Sal.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. I saw Sal yesterday. You know, Sal didn't get to go to my wedding.
Yeah,
Was that
how'd
awkward?
that go when you saw him?
Look, I felt bad about it. You know, I do like Sal very much, but I really tried hard, and you know this, to get him there.
He was in.
He was in twice. And he got kicked out twice.
Yeah.
You know, several people made the point in emails, and you might have even made it on the air yesterday, that had Sal gotten up and given the Chevy Chase speech, you would have killed him. But Chevy Chase got up and gave it, and it was funny.
Yeah, well, it's also, you know, who you are and how you do it.
Right.
No one's looking to hear that Sal...
Yeah, not everybody can get away with the same things.
Right. And who knows, you know, I wasn't even thinking of that. I just know that Sal had it in his head that I secretly wanted him. I was sending him some sort of secret message through telepathy.
And who knows what that would have been, that message he was getting.
He goes, I know Howard, I'm pretty sure I'm getting a signal that Howard wants me to do something really strange at his wedding.
Secretly, aren't you wanting me to act up?
Yeah, and then he kind of backpedaled and said, oh, no. Just, you know, he probably wants me to get up and sing a song.
No, what he said was it was just the thought that went through his head.
Yeah. Yeah, and you can't trust, you know, Sal's, like, disturbed, you know, and I've seen it rear its ugly head a bunch of times. Right. So you got to really take it seriously when Sal starts having his thoughts. And then he started in again about Beth, and Beth was only marrying me, you know, money, and this, and she heard it and was like, you know, wants to hear that shit.
I mean, you know, like you said, she's walking around on her happiest day.
Yeah, Beth said, this is my happy day.
And some guy who doesn't wish her well, she thinks. You know, even if he did, it's, you know, what he said has made it suspect.
Yeah, who knows what it would have been.
Well, I think I love Sal, but I think you ducked the bullet, man.
Yeah.
All of yesterday's show could have been like, I ran it by a lot of people. They thought it was a good idea to get naked and sing the song, cunt, cunt, cunt.
Yeah, the cunt, cunt, cunt song was just in my head, and I know you want it.
What are you getting married for? You douchebag, cunt, cunt, cunt.
Right.
And I don't know. I thought people liked it.
Was it hard for Sal? Did he say anything to you? So I saw him in the hall, and I said, "Hey, man, how's it going?" I go, "Yeah, we had a nice time. I'm sorry it didn't work out." And he's like, "No, I know."
Yeah, basically it was kind of weird yesterday because everybody was recapping what happened, and then you walk out and you see Sal, and Sal doesn't have any memories because Sal wasn't there.
Yeah, he seemed to be, when I said, how was your weekend, and he seemed to be like, he seemed to just be very accepting of it. Like, he's not mad at you. He sort of knows it's his own fault, and he just, feels weird about it.
He's accepted his sentence.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, I had a lot of advice on this one. Not only was it my decision, but everyone seemed to indicate to me, particularly here, Rob and Artie, Benji, Fred, that, there's clearly a problem with the guy. And I felt bad because Sal's wife couldn't go and all that, but what are you going to do?
Yeah, she was robbed of an opportunity to have some fun.
Yeah.
And we're still all walking through the halls when we see each other go, hey, it was great dancing with you. Hey, it was,
It was really bonding, and the only person that wasn't bonding is Sal.
Yeah.
Notice he doesn't come in.
Now, just out of curiosity, if you were going to have, because I know specifically it was the whole wedding day thing. Right. If you were going to have a New Year's Eve party, do you think you'd invite him?
No.
Is he off the list forever?
Any party?
No party.
Ooh.
My God.
Now, all he can hope for is that you don't throw any parties.
I spent a bunch of dough throwing Artie a party.
Yes.
He shows up. Within an hour, he's standing at the pizza thing, covering Scott DePace in pizza sauce, throwing shit. I mean, it was like...
His defense for that.
And you know what? It was like I had to convince the restaurant to just give it over to us, and everything was going to be cool, and I know Artie loves pizza. And
right, they closed down.
Well, it's a Friday night in Greenwich Village. The foot traffic that place must fucking do. Yeah. I mean, it's a big place.
But Howard, he had an explanation. DePace started it.
Oh, okay. It's always somebody's fault. And how did he start it? What was the reason why did Scott start?
I think he said DePace pushed him and threw sauce on him, so they... Something like that.
Okay.
Where's Sal?
And he's not the guy who's going to say, Scott, that was wrong.
Right. He's probably shit.
Let's be adults here. Howard paid a lot of money. Let's not make a scene.
And then Sal took out his penis outside the pizza place and put it on a pumpkin.
Oh.
Nice. I didn't know what to do.
I forgot about
That's his famous bit, penis on a pumpkin.
Yeah. That's his famous penis on a pumpkin bit.
I just wished you well yesterday, and I thought I thought the nicest thing between you and Beth was when you both simultaneously mutually agreed that you had each other's back.
Yeah.
Because that's really nice, because I think after 12 years of marriage with me, I think the most devastating thing in my life was the betrayal that I experienced.
Right.
And,
in other words, you know how important... this is what he told me in the hall. In other words, what Sal is saying in his own convoluted way.
Right, I was going to say, what did he
how's that funny, Artie?
I'm just saying, listen what you're saying sounds so tragic.
I'll tell you what Sal's saying.
It was tragic.
Sal is saying, in my vows, I said, being married, what I like about it is knowing someone has my back.
Yeah.
And what Sal's saying is he knows how important that is, because once his wife betrayed him, and... There's a lot to that.
No, I know what he's saying, but...
He's saying, now I know someone doesn't have my back, and I know how much I miss that. I want that.
And I bet if you took... How long has the show been on satellite now? 2 or 3 years?
Yep.
If you took 2 or 3 years of the old show and you compared the guest list...
Gary did it. Yeah, we went through it. It's about the same.
If not better.
Yeah.
Fuckers.
All right. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Goodbye.
And remember, the story in the L.A. Times concludes just... like the smear job 2 years ago, that you may surrender and go back to regular radio.
Hey, keep dreaming. I want to go back to that fucking bullshit. Really. I mean, there's some stories I'm sitting on that I can't even tell you.
About what?
Let's just say to confirm Steve's, what he just said. About my commitment to satellite radio.
Okay.
And my lack of interest in terrestrial radio. Don't think it's not tested.
You would tell us.
Just let's put it this way, it's tested every day.
Why don't you let us know?
Because these are confidential things. They have to be.
Really?
That's right.
Who says?
Making no sense. Go ahead.
So just to emphasize.
Can I say that those things are in my book, an interview?
Thank you.
So just to emphasize, this is a picture of the front page of the L.A. Times yesterday, and there you are on the front page.
Mm-hmm.
1 million people buy that newspaper every day. Satellite radio sweeps Stern off cultural radar. Front page.
Right. Yeah, sure.
Nice.
That's why every fucking media outlet's covering my wedding.
I know. I was like, you just were the biggest thing this weekend with your wedding, and everybody wanted to cover it. People were vying to get the pictures. You're no big deal?
Keep writing it because it only fuels me. It only fuels me. I will now fight you harder. I got some fucking things planned for next year. You wait and see, fucknuts. Go ahead.
And on this day in Howard history in 1993, the legendary Private Parts book signing at Barnes & Noble on 5th Avenue.
That's right.
Jackie's Joke Hunt tonight, 7 Eastern, Howard 101. And at midnight Eastern, the hard bargaining Riley Martin.
Right.
Stern News You Know to the Howard 100 News tip line, 877-33-SIRIUS. Choose channel 100 or email us at howard100news@sirius-radio.com.
Thanks, Steve. Let's get right over to John Hine. Johnny?
Howard, Sarah Silverman reminded you that no one knows what really happened between her and Jimmy Kimmel, and she doesn't want to plug her show by discussing her personal relationship with David Letterman, Jessica Schimmel, or any well-wishers on the street. We'll discuss Sarah's appearance and how she came off today, the pride that Howard took in not choosing a side when Jimmy and Sarah broke up, her feelings on Jillian Barbery's singing, Al Rosenberg's talking, and Chevy Chase's peeing during the wedding, and who thinks Sarah came off as a Jennifer Aniston when asked about what was going on with Jimmy.
Chevy said he wanted to pee on Sarah. That was a revelation. I didn't know that.
Very nice.
Very nice.
What a guy.
Anything else?
The Penthouse Pet Pageant came down to a tie-breaking vote, and the angel on Daisy's back expired her Spanish singing to a win over the violin-playing Callie.
Yeah, I like that, Callie. I like that she played the violin, too. That was a tough decision for me.
It was very tough.
Yep.
We'll discuss what happened during the pageant, what we learned about 6-year accounting majors who were in porn and wireless reading devices, why comedy might not be the smartest choice for a pageant talent, and did the right pet take home the big prize today?
Right.
Plus, Gary gets roasted at the Friars Club, Eric the Midget loses his virginity, Sal's wife doesn't have his back or any other part of him, John the Stutterer stops his stuttering, Howard is unsure if Artie is taking his therapy seriously, Sal and Richard help Sour Shoes call Steve Langford 300 times, and everything else that happened on today's show we talk about on the wrap-up show.
All right, thank you very much. There he is, Johnny Hine, on the wrap-up show. Yes, Eric, you're on the air.
Hey, Howard, listen, a couple of quick things. First, I wanted to congratulate you on the recent marriage.
Thank you.
You know, that was, I saw Beth's pictures last night on your website. I mean, she looks stunning.
Thank you,
better
brother.
treat that like a delicacy, man, from head to toe every night, I'm telling you.
I truly appreciate her.
Hey, the other thing I wanted to tell you, too, yesterday I know you were a little down when you said you were looking in the Stern Fan Network about some of the comments in there. Don't listen to that, man. That's only a small piece of your audience.
I hear you.
You know? But listen, I got an idea. Steve Langford kind of brought us down with that L.A. Times report. But you know what, man? I got the idea for Howard Stern 102, the third channel. Just reloop that 24/7 of Sour Shoes calling him.
How about that, Robin? A whole channel.
I would love that. That was brilliant.
Of Sour Shoes calling.
The advertising on that channel, forget it. You blow away terrestrial radio.
Anytime you need a laugh, you just tune in.
Oh, my God. I almost had to pull over. That was and he was getting so pissed off. And let me speak to your father. I mean, come on, Howard. There's a guy so prim and proper, and he's on the Howard Stern show, and he gets upset over something like that.
All right, Eric, thank you for the call. Richard, go ahead. You're on the air in East Hanover.
Hey, that was fantastic, those Sour Shoes calls.
Would you support a 24-hour channel of just that call over and over again?
That would be unbelievable.
All right, well, we're going to look right into that.
Hello.
For those who want Langford's cock!
Hello.
Langford's got a big fat cock!
Sour Shoes again. Hello.
But I never saw something that big!
Hello.
Langford's got a big, huge cock! Steve Langford!
Hello.
Steve, it's Sour Shoes. Listen, I'm right in the middle of something. Let me call you right back.
Hello.
Oh, my God, I can't talk right now. Can I call you back?
Hello.
Langford's got a huge penis. I want it inside my mouth. Oh,
Hey, Sarah.
big, huge penis.
That's what I love, the first name.
Can you hear me? Can you hear me? Are your parents there?
Yeah.
Yeah, do you want to put them on the phone?
With your monstrous cock, I'm dripping wet.
Can you hear me?
To put my mouth around.
Can you hear me?
Yeah.
Put them on the phone.
Oh my God, Steve, I'm real busy. Can I call you right back?
Put them on.
I was made for love, Steve Langford.
Hello?
I'm Mike's dad. He told me that you wanted me to call you.
And how do I know
you know my
who you
son.
are?
I'm sorry. You know my son. I guess is Sour Shoes.
I see.
My name is Frank.
I see. Well, yes, Frank. How do I know you're Frank?
He told me to call you. He said you wanted to speak to me.
Right. Well, if you are his father, well, I don't really know whether you are or not, but if you are, you know, do you know about the phone calls he makes?
I have some idea. You know, I hear some voices coming out of the bedroom, but...
in the past couple of weeks, about 300 phone calls to me.
He calls everybody, Mr. Langford.
No. If you are Frank and if you are his father, 300 phone calls.
Come on, that cannot be. Come on.
Well, I don't know whether you're his father or not, but if you are, these phone calls are harassment, and they're against the law.
Okay, how would you like me to resolve this?
Well, get control of the situation. It's against the law.
Oh, well, you know, he's a creative. He's a creative guy.
No, you're not listening. Well, listen, maybe you're not Frank. Don't waste my time. No more phone calls. Hello.
Steve Langford's monster fat penis.
If you can hear me, can you hear me, Sour?
I need it inside of me.
Sour Shoes, can you hear me? Can you hear me?
Steve Langford's monster fat penis.
Hey, can you hear me? Well, listen, I just want you to know that I want you to go to jail for this. And I will be happy to work on that. Because you're insistent on committing this crime over and over and over again. I want you to go to jail. Got it?
His cock measures 17.
That's the best rebuttal. Like, if you're on the phone with a lawyer, no matter what he says to you, just go,
Robin, it's time for news.
Off in bed late one night when I closed my eyes and thought of a heavenly sight. I dreamed of Robin's muff lips spread open wide, then into her honey pot my hard penis did slide. Robin's gash. I dreamed of Robin's gash. Robin's gash. I shot my load in a flash. It's Robin's gash. I'd love to pound that smash. It's Robin's gash. I dreamed of Robin's gash.
I love you, pussy.
Nice. All right, Robin, good for you.
Love that clit, come on.
Halloween-inspired love song to you.
Well, thank you, Richard.
Right.
The king of Halloween.
Absolutely.
One of those girls who was in the contest loved visiting haunted houses. That's the first I've heard of a girl actually having that.
She also enjoys taking enemas before anal.
That's true.
Right. Anything else in the
back
news?
There. Tap water or bottled water, Howard?
Tap water. No. For me, you know, I put in a system for the tap. I'm getting sick.
That's not what I'm asking you.
Bottled water for me.
Americans should choose tap water.
Really?
As opposed to bottled water, according to the Natural Resources Defense Council. In testimony before the Senate Subcommittee, NRDC Attorney May Wu observed that tap water is more closely tested.
I want you to go to jail.
More closely tested and regulated by government agencies against such contaminants as E. coli and other bacteria. Moreover, the plastic water bottles themselves create extra trash and may expose consumers to potentially harmful chemicals.
Yeah, I know. I'm just so conditioned to reaching for my bottle of water, and I psychologically think it's cleaner because they've checked it and stuff.
But they haven't. That's what they're saying. It's not checked nearly as well as tap water.
Shit. What the fuck am I doing?
Now what are you going to do?
I don't know. I don't know what I'm going to do. I think I'm going to keep drinking bottled water.
Is that right?
Yeah, I don't know.
You don't care what they say.
Now, who are they anyway? Probably the same people who wrote that LA Times article.
Now, they have a new
Sometimes
law.
I put tap water in my bottle. People think I'm drinking it.
But then you're getting the chemicals from the plastic. That doesn't work.
I like those chemicals.
Do you understand that the
Yes.
bottle is dissolving and going right into the water you're drinking?
Woo!
Yes, take that.
You got to get sour shoes. Woo!
You should do that during the entire news.
All right.
There's a new law that was passed in Omaha.
Yes. Yes.
Well, actually, the whole state of Nebraska.
Yes.
And what they said is any child up to 18 can be dropped off at a hospital. You know how they have those laws, those safe haven laws, if you don't want your child, and it's usually an infant. You're overwhelmed, you can't handle it.
Right.
They say take your baby to the hospital and you won't be prosecuted for abandonment or anything like that. No more leaving the baby on the doorstep. Well, in Nebraska, they made it up to 18. You can take a child to a hospital. So people have been delivering 13 and 14-year-old kids.
What a great way to threaten your kids. My father used to say to me, my parents would be driving, they said, I'm going to leave you off on the side of the road.
Right.
But imagine, like, hey, we're going to put you over at the hospital for a couple of days.
A Michigan woman, they now have people driving from other states to leave their kids.
Because the baby's not that much hassle. It's when they get to be about 14, it's a real problem.
A Michigan mother drove nearly 12 hours to Omaha so she could abandon her 13-year-old son.
Wow.
I mean, that's really got to do something to you.
Do you think maybe that would do something to you psychologically? Your mom left you someplace?
That is just horrible.
Yeah.
State officials have met with the boy's mother but would not immediately address her reasons for leaving her son. Several of the parents or guardians who have left children cited uncontrollable behavior problems. An out-of-work widower left 9 of his 10 children, ages 1 to 17, because he was simply overwhelmed.
He did us a favor, had 10 fucking kids, and now he left 9 of them to us.
Yeah, but which one did he keep? That's the, again.
One kid's got to feel real good.
You're doing a terrible thing to your children.
Hey,
I only like one of you.
Yeah, he could handle one. What's worse?
Any child as old as 18 to be left at a state-licensed hospital without fear of prosecution.
What's worse, a mom who has sex with her 14-year-old son or a mom who leaves her 14-year-old son at the hospital?
Jeez, Howard, now
What's
you're
worse?
making me choose.
Robin, quickly, fire around. Go ahead.
The
What's
mom
worse?
who has sex with her son.
Fred.
Son, sex.
Artie.
Clearly, it's the sex. I mean, Jesus. She's fucking her son.
All right. I guess that's true.
You
along
had
with
a question?
I don't know. I just come up with the questions. I don't have answers.
All right.
What does the mom look like, though? I didn't put that on.
I might change that.
All right. Go ahead, Robin.
Maureen McCormick has written a book about her life after the Brady Bunch, and she says she actually gave, offered sex for drugs.
Marsha Brady to me was the sexy one. She was hot.
She was the top girl.
She was way good looking. And now to read, now it's kind of like nobody gives a shit. She wrote a book talking about...
She's 50 years old now.
She's 50 years old. She's fat. She's not hot anymore. So, nobody cares what she was up to. But it is fascinating that when she was this hot girl off the Brady Bunch, she was, doing coke
and giving up sex for it.
Went on a date with... I guess she went out with Steve Martin.
They said a date with Steve Martin, date with Michael Jackson, and, she had a little fling with Greg Brady. Barry Williams.
It's weird.
So
kind of hot that she was so troubled,
That's sad. Come on.
I mean sad. Sorry, Rob.
She got it all together now and is, like a suburban housewife with kids. But she did a lot of partying at the Playboy Mansion.
Yeah, that's pretty hot.
At the home of Sammy Davis Jr.
I wonder if she ever blew Sammy.
I don't know.
Let me tell you. Me and Altovich would love to have you come into the bed.
I think Mr. Brady, Robert Reed, might have blown Sammy.
She went off on cocaine binges, trading sexual favors for drugs, leading to unwanted pregnancies. So you wondered, what the heck was going on, Marsha? It reminded me of that bit you wrote about, the Brady kids all, growing up and being on crack. But you always said that Marsha was the one who made it. Turns out she was the one who was trading sexual favors for drugs.
I think of that bit I made her a crank dealer.
Yeah, I thought she was the one who actually had it going on and was giving the others her boogers so they could eat.
Yeah, she did the coke, and then oh, no, that's what it was. She was doing well, so she gave her boogers to the rest of the Brady Bunch so they could have something to eat at night. Excellent bit. Probably my creative highlight. Anything else?
So
Coke boogers are
being true.
Coke boogers are worth something. Booger sugar.
Booger sugar.
Booze waters down your mind and leads to long-term loss of brain volume, according to a disturbing new... What?
He's a man who...
he drank and lost some volume?
What is that, sir?
Nika Angunapi Tuwakla.
What does that mean exactly?
A disturbing new study.
I see.
Researchers had wanted to see if moderate alcohol consumption, proven to be heart healthy, could help save the brain, but in the Archives of Neurology, where this study is published, they say that booze and brain loss go hand in hand. In contrast to studies on cardiovascular disease, this study found that moderate alcohol consumption was not protective. The more alcohol consumed, the smaller the total brain. Yes, they did a study, and they found that heavy drinkers, those who downed at least 14 drinks per week, had a brain that was on average 1% smaller compared to teetotalers.
How did you?
14 a week.
I have not. Look, I didn't look here.
Now, 14 a week, does that seem light or heavy to you?
Seems like a moderate drinker.
That seems a little... Well, let me think. 3, 6, 9...
It's 2 a day.
It doesn't seem that bad.
7 days in a week, 2 a day.
That doesn't seem so bad to me.
Not at all. It's bullshit, that fucking whole thing.
You mean wine or hard liquor?
They're saying alcohol. So
wow.
They're not
fuck. Don't you think that's kind of light, Robin? You've been hitting the bottle.
I don't drink 14 drinks. Or what
you don't?
I said? I don't drink 14 drinks a week.
What? You drink on the weekends?
Yes, I do.
All right, so we're out Thursday night, Friday night, Saturday night.
I don't drink every day of the weekend.
You don't?
No.
I do. That weekend hits, man. I'm ready.
Yeah, 14 is nothing.
Yeah, that's all. Artie does 14 and he's sober.
I mean, yeah, I quit drinking.
He did 14. That would be considered sober. All right, anything else?
Smart men may produce better sperm. A new study released by a University of New Mexico evolutionary psychologist says high counts of healthy sperm was found in those who scored well on intelligence tests. Jeffrey Miller is behind the study that was published in... actually, it was published on a website, said that they found that men with low intelligence test scores had a trend toward less and more sickly sperm.
I want to pee in your mouth.
He says brain power and sperm are not necessarily linked, but good sperm and smarts seem to be found together.
Sperm.
Sperm. She says smart guys have good sperm.
Yeah. Look, you've got good sperm.
Hey, Beavis, you must have lousy sperm.
This is a very momentous day. An Australian psychic has predicted aliens from outer space will park a massive spaceship in the skies over Alabama today.
I would love that. All right.
Blossom Goodchild claims she has been in telepathic contact with an extraterrestrial group called the Federation of Light.
Snuffleupagus.
Goodchild says the group plans to make a friendly visit to the Earth in a giant UFO that will be visible for 72 hours.
Wow. Over Alabama?
Yeah.
I have not. Look, I didn't look here.
All right.
The news has sparked a wave of betting in Great Britain. According to Anova.com, one man placed a nearly $2,000 bet with UK bookies about the UFO sighting.
Holy moly.
I'll take you in your fucking ass.
I'll take that action.
Let's see. I told you yesterday that Elvis's daughter had a set of twins.
Right.
Gave birth to them over the weekend, and now there's a woman who recently changed her name to Eliza Presley and claims she's the half-sister of the King of Rock and Roll.
Right.
Her name is Alice Elizabeth Tiffin, or at least it was before she changed it to Eliza Presley. Claims that Vernon Presley is her father. She filed suit in Shelby County to reopen his estate in order to submit DNA evidence. she says, proves her paternity. So maybe Lisa Marie has another relative out there.
Right.
To introduce her new babies to. Do you think she'd be eligible for some of Elvis's fortune?
Yes, I do.
Why?
Shaka-maka.
They've had to do it again. A 600-pound New York man is in the hospital today after having to be rescued from his mobile home over the weekend.
How embarrassing was it? Like, did they crane him out of there? Or?
Authorities in Riverhead say 57-year-old David Schock called police Sunday night and said he needed help, but responding firefighters couldn't carry him out the front door.
Wow.
Fire officials had to cut a hole in the side of the trailer so medical technicians could carry him out.
I can't wait for them to do that with me. I really can't.
Neighbors
such attention.
I'll be there for you. Don't worry.
I was thinking about that. That is sort of a way of becoming a star. Now you're like the biggest person.
I'll be plugging my book the entire time.
Hey, by the way, I have big news, Robin, that even surpasses that.
What?
Bob Levy sent a check to Beth for the wedding. $500 to her North Shore Animal
how nice.
For her run. I said to Beth, I don't think Bob has much money. I can't believe he did that.
Do you feel like you should send that back?
Well, she said, do you think I should rip up the check? I said, I think that'd be insulting to Bob. Speaking of $500, I also want to thank the new Christian Slater show, My Own Worst Enemy, Monday nights, 10 o'clock on NBC, because they give us those couple of $500 things to give the girls to...
Maybe you ought to find some way to give Bob $500.
Yeah.
Without having to tear up his check.
I'll leave that to Artie. He'll just take him on the road.
If you, I know you say you play tennis. If you don't have a ball to use, you could use Bob's check, I'm sure.
You think?
Got some good bounce in that.
If you don't have a condom, you could put Bob's check on your dick.
Neighbors of Schock said he had knee and hip problems and had been housebound for some time.
Oh.
That's a 600-pound man.
I don't think Bob has a relationship with a bank. I've never heard of it.
He has a check.
So how could he write a check?
And he wrote me a note, but it was written by his wife because he doesn't know how to spell.
He can't write.
It's unbelievable.
Do you think he dictated the note or she just wrote it?
Did you
I
not
think she just wrote it.
Levy read some of my book, too. Did you not get those to cut up? We got to get those fucking things. Because Levy read...
I heard his outtakes were supposed to be wonderful.
Yeah, when are we going to get to play them?
He has outtakes.
Dude, his outtakes is like...
An audio book.
8 hours to read a page. Yeah, where are the outtakes?
Yeah, I heard something about that.
I'll call the guy. He was supposed to send him over, and he hadn't said, I'll check with him.
Rush him over immediately. All right, Robin, anything else?
Yes, Iron Man 2. Of course, they're working on that.
Hey-o.
One person who won't be returning to
Gwyneth
the
Paltrow?
crew,
Who?
is Terrence Howard.
Oh, my goodness.
He was playing the guy who's Iron Man's best friend. He's being replaced by Don Cheadle.
Why?
Oh, I'm not going to that movie.
I liked him in it. Again, it's all set up for him to be like his partner, right?
He's going to eventually become War Machine.
Next time, baby.
I don't even remember him being in the movie, quite frankly. All I remember is
he was
Gwyneth Paltrow.
The military man who, sort of helps Tony Stark out.
Yeah, you know what? Nobody cares.
He's the color guy.
Yeah, Don Cheadle's very good at that.
Yeah, I know, but...
as somebody would say, how does he lose that job?
Because he fucked around. He's asking for too much money. Forget.
I'm sure there was a nice offer. They all got taken care of. That's true. You can't ask for... It's like the Mafia. With the Mafia, you want to take their first offer. Same thing with Hollywood.
Here is my offer to you, Senator. Nothing.
Not even the gaming fee.
Which I would appreciate if you would pay.
Not even the $20,000 for the gaming fee. Which I appreciate if you would donate out of your own pocket.
This is from the National Enquirer this week. They say that Maniston is back on. That would be Jennifer Aniston and John Mayer.
Hey, by the way,
together again.
You should do this. I got there's a brand new Godfather package.
Oh, yeah?
Oh, yeah, I saw that.
Blu-ray, all cleaned up, high def, blah, 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 blah.
Yeah, I got to do that.
I sat there this week and watched Godfather 2 again.
Oh, did you?
Oh, yeah.
That's fun.
Here's my offer to you, Senator.
That's the best.
Yes, that's
Nothing.
a great speech.
Nothing.
In fact, I would appreciate it if you would take the $20,000 gaming fee and pay that out of your own personal money.
That's negotiating.
Yeah.
Okay, you play your little games.
All right, you wops.
But now,
he was happy to take that offer when they came back.
From now on, you don't talk to me directly. You talk to Turnbull.
Turnbull.
And I love when he walks down and he goes, Kay, I didn't know you were out here. Some of my best friends are Italian-American.
Right.
The National Enquirer is reporting that Jennifer Aniston and John Mayer were spotted kissing in Los Angeles on Monday. After they arrived together on a private plane.
Oh!
They split in August after a 3.5-month romance, but met in Manhattan recently and looked like lovers when they came back to California.
All of Hollywood. Yeah, all of Hollywood's being like Jimmy and Sarah. They break up and then get back together.
I did a set at this club. The Comedy Cellar, over the vacation.
Yeah.
And it's all like NYU kids, they're all 20 years old.
Ooh.
And I was fucking around with this table of hot chicks.
Yeah.
And I don't know, like they all were sort of rejecting me and grossed out by me. And I said I'm a regular. Like when they're that young, I hate when a kid doesn't get sarcasm. I said, I'm a regular John Mayer. And the girl goes, No, you're not.
No, you're not, John Mayer.
I'm like, I know, you fucking little cunt.
Go ahead, Rob, another story.
A global cash infusion spurred the biggest one-day point gain ever for the Dow Jones Industrial Average yesterday.
0.0.
The Dow soared higher by 936 points at the closing bell on investors' optimism over the weekend cash injection by several banks that could help avert a worldwide financial meltdown.
Ooh.
Everybody's wondering today what the stock market will be doing after yesterday's big advances. Is it the end of the downturn, and are we on the way back to prosperity?
Happy days are here again. I got to take a break, and then we're going to wrap the news right after this. All right, good, Robin. We're back. Go ahead.
Yes. So anyway, we have an election going on. Everybody's out politicking.
Yes.
They say that Democrat Barack Obama has regained his double-digit lead over Republican rival John McCain in a new Gallup poll.
What happened, I feel, is McCain really got hammered by Palin, and then the second thing was the economy took such a fucking hit that everyone's just like, you know what? We got to try something really different.
We got to go some other way.
Yeah.
Obama now leads McCain by 10 points among registered voters, 51% to 41%. When Gallup surveyed likely voters, those who told pollsters they intend to vote in the presidential election, the numbers shift to 53% for Obama compared to 43% for McCain. Gallup says although the daily gap between the two rivals varies somewhat, Obama has maintained a consistently steady lead since the beginning of the month.
I was thinking the other day, can you imagine if Martin Luther King was able to, like, come back right now?
See this?
He'd be beside himself. He'd be like, oh, my God, a black man is getting votes from white people.
Are you kidding me?
I mean, it would be unbelievable.
Right.
It might kill him, the shock.
Yeah, he might just go into toxic shock.
Really?
Like a woman with a tampon lodged in her. But you know what else is kind of great? You don't hear from, like, Sharpton or Jesse Jackson anymore. They have nothing to fucking say.
They don't have any relationship with him.
No, they're like, oh, fuck.
He's completely not in that loop.
We had a great racket going, and now, all of a sudden, white America's voting for a black guy. What the hell do we say now?
Well, how about you at least a statement saying I'm happy, and clearly they're not for some fucking selfish reason.
Because they can't run around going, white people are all bad, they hate black people, they'll never vote for a black man. No, but clearly white people will vote for a black man. He won the Democratic nomination.
Look at this. Pop star Justin Timberlake is going public with his candidate choice for the upcoming presidential election. Timberlake and his girlfriend, actress Jessica Biel, were in a Las Vegas... I don't know where in Las Vegas over the weekend, but they attended a rally for Democratic presidential candidate, who? Barack Obama.
Well, you know, Justin Timberlake, he loves black people.
Timberlake
ripping them off for
told
years.
the crowd at the Clark County Government Amphitheater on Saturday, we've never publicly endorsed before.
Oh, aren't you special? Like, that's going to fucking change things.
Sure, John McCain toasted when that fucking came out.
But we've never been so inspired by one person.
Well, there you go.
Yeah, and Jessica Biel likes mulattoes because she dated Derek Jeter.
There you go. You know your gossip when it relates to sports.
You're making great sense, Artie.
Right.
Yeah, well, you better hope Barack does, sweetie, because I'm voting for him now.
Yeah, me too.
I don't throw my vote around lately.
I'm Baracking. Yeah. All right. Anything else, Robin?
I picked up, you know, like, I actually think this is going to happen, so I'm holding on to some campaign buttons.
Oh, wow. Would you like me to sign them for you?
You always know the good investment.
This is going to be my retirement.
Right. What else you got there?
Politicians once promised a chicken in every pot, but now Barack Obama is promising government stimulus checks that will help people pay for heat for their homes and buy clothes for their children. He was at a rally in Toledo, Ohio yesterday, offering up his new plans for the economy. And he's going to give tax credits to employers who hire new workers and eliminate the penalties when people tap into their retirement savings. 2-6.
All right. Did you say 2-6?
2-6.
You only have up to 2-5.
Oh, God.
It ain't no 2-6, honestly.
You got to
Maybe you're 1-6.
Reboot it.
Redo it. You want Joe Biden? He's 1-6.
No, that's not.
All right.
Reboot it on your browser.
Yeah, something. You got to refresh or something.
I got no refresh.
Refresh that son, bitch.
Anything else?
All right, well, let's go to this page then.
Let's go to lunch.
Here is Barack Obama talking about the way to prosperity is through job creation. 1-3.
Obama! It's a plan that begins with one word that's on everybody's mind. And it's easy to spell.
Pussy.
J-O-B-S.
Oh, sure.
Jobs.
Nothing.
We've got to work on jobs.
And then pussy. Pussy's got to be 2 or 3,
I'm
right?
all for jobs.
Senator John McCain is supposed to unveil a new plan for the economy today. And he says he also has a plan to protect home values.
I have a plan to protect the value of your home and get it rising again by buying up bad mortgages and refinancing them. So if your neighbor defaults, he doesn't bring down the value of your house with him.
Meanwhile, the vice presidential candidates are also out on the stump. Here's Sarah Palin, who says, who actually mistakes supporters for protesters.
Those Americans are struggling under the weight of the wrong mortgage. I would hope at least that those protesters have the courage and the honor of thanking our veterans for giving them the right to protest.
What an imbecile. She can't get in.
Her name.
Yeah. Well, yeah. She even knows she's a joke.
She doesn't recognize her own name.
Sarah. Stop it.
Yeah.
Nothing like a little spontaneity.
I hope those protesters. Here's Senator Joe Biden, who says McCain attacks Obama, but Obama attacks the economic problems.
John McCain wants to attack Barack Obama. Barack Obama wants to attack America's economic problems. It's that basic. It is that basic right now.
That is the greatest sound ever. Oh, my goodness. So anyway, you said this earlier today. Ringo Starr on his website makes an announcement that he's finished with fan mail.
Funny.
And he will not be signing anything.
Peace and love, look.
After October 20th.
Come October 20th, I won't be signing any memorabilia.
Yeah, we should just start sending him cars.
Yeah, because he's too busy. He says, I'm too busy for that. What's he busy with? He's fucking 68 years old.
And what's he going to be doing now? I just have to know.
I'm signing again, Barbara.
He'll have to make a big announcement when he's ready to take more signatures.
What did I do with that thing? That was pretty funny. Yeah.
Can't find it?
No. I don't know what I do with it.
Oh, well. What does Simon Cowell make?
Duty.
According to a former executive of American Idol, Nigel Rico, Simon Cowell makes around $36 million a year from Fox alone.
Hey, did you see that the Emmys are now going to create a category for best reality show judge?
No, come on.
Yeah, swear to God.
That's ridiculous.
It's in the paper, and I'm like, fucking television's really gone downhill. Best reality show.
And they're catering to its demise.
And who would be better than Simon Cowell?
Yeah, he's going to take the award every year. Just give it to Simon Cowell. Call it the Simon Cowell Award.
This is a serious message to everybody watching my update right now. Peace and love. Peace and love. I want to tell you, please, after the 20th of October, do not send fan mail to any address.
I should do that.
That you have. Nothing will be signed after the 20th of October.
Me too.
If that has a date on the envelope, it's going to be tossed.
I'm too busy.
I'm warning you with peace and love, but I have too much to do. So no more
He's just trying to drive up his price.
Thank you. And
peace
no
and
objects to be signed. Nothing.
Nothing.
Anyway, peace and love, peace and love.
It doesn't sound very peaceful or loving.
Nothing.
Nothing. Fuck you. Lucky bastard got to be in the Beatles as the drummer. Now he's all full of himself.
John, Paul McCartney's not making that announcement. Ringo's making it.
If you're not going to sign stuff, just don't sign it.
Yeah.
Who cares? Make an announcement. I should make announcements like this shit that nobody even wants.
While Lithgow says Cowell's fellow judges Paul Abdul and Randy Jackson earn a healthy seven-figure salary, he notes that theirs is nothing compared to Cowell's.
By the way, Pete Best says he'll sign anything that Ringo won't.
Anything at all.
He's available.
He'll take all of Ringo's mail.
He's not too busy.
The Dalai Lama is recovering from gallstone surgery.
Yeah.
And won't leave the hospital for a few more days. He's, I guess, in New Delhi. But a Paris news agency says the 73-year-old...
Artie's in the stage deli.
Had keyhole surgery to remove his gallstones on Tuesday.
Keyhole surgery?
Sounds bad.
I'm having my keyhole removed. It sounds very gay. Keyhole surgery.
I'm having glory holes.
Hey, you know what you ought to do? You get all that Jackie junk, Jackie the Joke Man junk stuff, and send it to Ringo.
Have him sign that?
October 20th.
I will not sign any more Jokeman Juniors.
Or Jackie albums, including the following.
No more beer cozies.
And no more Jackie beer cozies.
Yeah, I was going through my cabinet the other day, and I have a Stump the Joke Man coffee cup. I don't know how the fuck
I'll be signing no more Stump the Joke Man coffee cup.
Yes.
Peace and love, peace and love. I'm too busy. Peace and love.
This is the last time I'll be signing the classic album Hot Dogs and Donuts.
The one where the hot dog is going through the donut.
Get it?
To show pussy and vagina with pictures of dicks.
Very deep symbolism.
Anything
he was
else?
admitted to the hospital with abdominal pain on Friday.
I wish I had whatever Jackie has not to give a fuck about the fact that there's an album out called Hot Dogs and Donuts. He's got a hot dog in one hand, a donut in the other hand, and a look on his face like,
You want that same look that says, I'll put out anything?
There's more good stuff inside.
All right. That's only just the beginning of a great adventure. When you see a cover like that. Where is that maniac? He had to quit the show. He's busy. He's busy, too. I'm too busy to do the show. I can't get up early. What the fuck are you doing anyway?
Oh, my goodness. The Dalai Lama spokesman had...
I will sign big orange marble albums.
Originally said the exiled Tibetan spiritual leader would be released on Tuesday. His doctor in the hospital in New Delhi says now that it's more likely to be Wednesday or Thursday. So the Dalai Lama.
Uh-oh. Mark Knopfler from the Dire Straits is on. Yeah, Mark.
Thank you, Dr. Sismore.
Wow.
Do you want to talk to Steve Langford?
This is Steve Langford. Sour?
Can you hear me?
Can you hear me? Look. This is illegal.
I want you to go to jail for this.
Sour, where's your dad? Please.
Is he there?
Is this Frank?
Imagine like sitting through this and going, I want to speak to your father. Poor father's probably like, you think I can get this asshole out of control? This fucker's been in the bedroom of my house for 38 years.
He's going to get his father on the phone.
Yeah.
Listen, Steve, I want him to go to jail, too. How do we do this?
The father's like, if you can figure out a way to get this fucking kid out of my house and send him to jail, I'm all for it.
I'm with you.
I want you to go to jail. They throw him out of jail.
You know who's in jail, Steve? Me.
Why would you subject a jailer to this?
I need to do my work. I'm covering a big story.
I have a son who's 38, and he's playing...
Sour? Sour?
Yeah.
Hey, good morning.
Sour.
I was the right to win at all expenses, ship the Howard had to and hang out with
Sour, I want you to listen to me carefully.
the case of committee. I keep it out here.
All right, anything else?
Oh, my goodness. Sad story. Former Chicago pitcher Kevin Foster is dead of cancer at the age of 39.
Oh, yeah.
He passed away on Saturday in an Oklahoma City hospital after battling renal cell carcinoma for about 6 months. He pitched for the Cubs from 1994 to 1998 after being acquired in trade from the Philadelphia Phillies.
We give a sad hey-oh.
After suffering from arm injuries, he attempted a brief return to baseball with the Texas Rangers in 2001, then moved to Oklahoma, where he worked as a truck driver. You know, when it doesn't work out for you in sports, the prospects are dismal. And New York Rangers prospect Alexei Cherepanov died on Monday after collapsing on a bench during a game in Russia. That's not bad. I'm talking about a poor guy young guy who died.
It was a no good red.
He was 19 years old.
I really thought he was 21.
It's a horrible story.
Was only 19.
I'm just laughing.
He was 21. Like, that makes a big difference.
I'm laughing at Sour Shoes, not your story.
I know. Cherepanov fell unconscious in the third period, and attempts to revive him were unsuccessful. Details on what caused the collapse have not been released. He was taken with the 17th overall pick in the 2007 draft and was playing on the same Russian team with former Ranger Jaromir Jagr.
Who wins, Robin?
He had 7 goals and 5 assists in 14 games this year. So sad news there.
All right, anything else happening, Robin?
Finally this morning, I guess Barbara Walters was honored with the Disney Legends Award. She says she's honored to receive it, #1.
I'm really very honored, and some of the people who...
Is that fair if she works for Disney? Is it fair if she wins a Disney Honors Award? I mean, shouldn't that be impartial?
I know, in my part of the business, Peter Jennings, who received this.
If I won it, that would be a real shock.
Yeah. Now, there's news. Barbara also weighing in on the controversy with Star Jones. Star started talking about her exit from The View again and said she was set up by Barbara Walters.
Star had wonderful years with us in The View, and I think The View made Star a star, and I wish her well.
There you go.
So
taking the high road.
Barbara taking the high road. And I know you're not watching Dancing with the Stars this season.
No, I'm not watching it.
But one of the contestants actually got injured and had to leave the competition. And that means that Rocco DiSpirito does not have to leave the show.
Excellent.
He remains in the competition because of it. Here's,
God, who cares?
Bruno Tonioli.
I don't even care.
Talking about Cloris Leachman being a Grand Duchess.
Cloris, the grandma from hell has become the Grand Duchess in lust.
Even I can't believe I watched that.
And here's Tonioli again saying that Rocco doesn't have a musical bone in his body.
Rocco, I like you very much, but all the rough
I would let you blow me
in the world cannot disguise the fact that you haven't got a musical bone in your body. My accountant does a better samba.
Fuck you in your fucking ass.
All right, thank you,
There's a
Robin.
new ABC series called Opportunity Knocks, and Ashton Kutcher is the producer.
Oh.
Can't wait to ignore that.
He talks about the show here, 2-3.
The show is Opportunity Knocks. It's the greatest game show on turf, on Earth, on your lawn, on your front patio.
How did he get so funny?
I don't know, man.
I think it's all that Demi Moore pussy.
He must have went to comedy school or something.
He talks about the appeal of the show.
I think when Bruce Willis comes by, he injects him with some funny.
I think Opportunity Knocks is it's a show that you can watch, one, with your whole family. And I think it will actually encourage people to get to know their families better. And I think
great. All right.
Fuck off. Fuck you. Leave me alone. Really.
That's what's happening.
All right, thank you. And go see Artie New Year's Eve. Everyone knows that. What's happening? I'm looking at a picture of Baba Booey at Paul Newman and Joanne Woodward's house last night. Yeah, he was at a fundraiser.
Was he shot? Was he breaking and entering?
Yeah, he was climbing over the fence.
Fafa Fooey supports some candidate in Connecticut.
How does that get you in with Paul Newman?
Yeah, I guess
Woodward?
it's $1,000 if you didn't donate the $1,000. Your friend did, right?
My friend bought a pair of tickets, yeah, so he asked me to go with him. But I do support the candidate.
But,
they didn't know you were Baba Booey.
No, Howard said, Howard goes to me,
what did they say when you told me to work for the Howard Stern show? I was like, well, why would I bring that up?
But do they, I mean, is Paul Newman in your neighborhood? Like, you guys support the same candidate?
Yeah, it's a large congressional district.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. But yeah, we're in the same congressional district, yeah.
I didn't know Baba Booey was doing that well.
I think that's amazing that they care so much about a candidate that they have guys like you who they don't even know over to their house. And, like, you're trolling through their house.
Is it their main house?
You know what? There was one time that he got to go to Debbie Gibson's house when she was...
Yeah. And he stole an ashtray.
I did not steal an ashtray. The guy with me stole a soap dish and a bath towel.
So what'd you get from Paul Newman's house?
Nothing. I was in the bathroom and took nothing.
Did you get one of his Oscars?
They've got 4 of them. I didn't realize it. Between him and Joanne Woodward. He's got one for Color of Money. She's got one for Three Faces of Eve. He's got a humanitarian Oscar, and then he's got an Oscar. Joanne Woodward wasn't sure what he got it for, but she said that when he got it, he said, this is the one they give you when you're about to die.
Right. It must have been the Saul Salberg Award or something.
Yeah.
You asked her, you said, did you like have a discussion with them about their Oscars?
Yeah, I said the Oscars are amazing. I said I could read his and I could read hers, but I couldn't read what the other two said. So she told me what they were for.
And she acts like she doesn't even know what they're for.
You know what she's like, oh, I can't remember what that was for. But she's not playing, you know,
right.
They got about, I don't know, then the Oscars are in a big case, and then to the left are about 6 Emmys.
Wow. They have them in a case.
But the Emmys aren't in the case. The Oscars are the only ones in the case.
Where are the Emmys?
Just, on like this, on like a big table. I don't know, like a bookcase.
Right.
Did you bring your F Emmy?
No, I didn't bring a bunch of Emmys.
The one with the tampon?
A couple of Tonys. There's a medal he got nominated for a Grammy. And pictures of him and all the presidents. Just very cool.
Yeah. And does Paul talk to you or just Joanne?
No, I spoke. It was really uncomfortable because when we got there, we were the first ones there. So we walk into this big room.
Oh, my goodness.
He's the only one there. So he walks up and he's like, hi, Paul. Nice to meet you. I'm like, hi, Gary. How are you?
Were you there with Mary? No.
No, with this friend of mine.
And Paul Newman just comes up, and you're the only one there.
Right.
Your friend's not even there.
No, it's me and my friend.
Okay.
Paul Newman. And
is there like a big security contingency?
Nothing.
No. You just drive into their house?
No, we went to a little parking lot a little bit away, but it wasn't for security reasons. I just don't think they wanted 50 cars in their driveway.
Hi, I'm the guy from The Sting.
Wow.
But I did talk to him a little bit towards the end of the night. I asked him about when he flew with balloons on the Letterman show. And he said it was a lot of fun.
Oh.
That was it?
Yeah, I said...
No tips?
No tips.
You work on a show and you're thinking of flying a midget with balloons?
I did. I'm sure he wondered why I was asking about that. That must have been the most random question of the night.
Yeah, like out of all the things the man's accomplished in his life.
I said, you've done that in a lot. Exactly.
I was in Cool Hand Luke.
Not a lot of people bring that one up. Is it Gary?
I ate hard-boiled eggs in Cool Hand Luke, and you're asking me about flying with balloons on the Letterman show.
No, that's the other thing.
About failure to communicate.
They have all the plaques up for when you get nominated for an Oscar, you get a big plaque.
Right.
So he's nominated for HUD, Color of Money, Absence of Malice.
And he has it all hanging up,
and The Verdict.
Wow. I didn't know he was that vain.
And I'm leaving one out. And was it The Verdict and...
The Hustler?
No.
Nominated for?
Nominated for, yeah.
What you said Cool Hand Luke?
I thought Paul Newman would be cooler than that. Like how some guys don't even care about their Oscars.
Right,
he gives that impression,
doorstop.
Yeah, that's kind of cool to see that he cares so much that he built a special case for his Oscars.
He didn't show up to get it when he won.
Yeah. He didn't?
He wasn't at the one where he won for the Color of Money.
He doesn't show up usually.
Well, no, he had shown up every other time, and he was tired of sitting there and not winning.
Because the Color of Money was even like one to give him for other work, sort of.
Right. That was the one. Like, he should have won for, like, The Verdict or...
He didn't win for The Verdict?
No, he won for Color of Money, which is right. They finally...
It was just giving it.
They had to give it to him.
What's the Color of Money again? Tom Cruise?
That's the sequel to The Hustler, like 20 years later.
That's what he won it for?
Yeah.
That's crazy.
Yeah. He was way better in Cool Hand Luke.
And the first Hustler. That first Hustler's unreal. It's so great.
Even The Verdict he was
The Verdict is phenomenal.
Yeah.
But, I mean, it's not their main house. Do you know what I mean? Like, it's a barn off the house. So it's not like...
Oh, they didn't let you in the real house.
Right, but it's not like they have the Oscars in their living room.
So it's like an office kind of complex or something.
It's like a barn where they entertain.
Oh.
And what's in the barn? There's a race car. There's tons of pictures. I can see in this picture he has tons of race car pictures of himself.
I'd say half of the room is devoted to, like, pictures of family and awards, and the other half is all his race car stuff.
Right. I knew he was heavily into racing.
There's a huge picture of him in one of those Formula One cars, and I looked at the autograph, and it said, to Paul and Joanne, you are more than just race car fans. You are lifelong friends, and it was from Mario Andretti.
Oh.
Nice. It's funny, like,
I know. I looked at everything.
I'm shocked. He's not cool at all.
He's cool.
So what do? You walk around?
Look is not cool.
So what do? You walk around and look at stuff? Like after you talk to them, you can't bug them all night.
I didn't even bug him at the beginning. I didn't talk to him till the end of the night because everyone was bugging him.
Right.
And you just walk around and you look at stuff.
What do you mean bugging? Like people asking for autographs?
No. Just they're first of all, I felt really out of place because the people there.
Were you the only black person there?
Yeah. The people there just seemed a lot smarter than me, and they're all talking politics on a much higher level than I appear to be capable of, and they're all older, and everybody seems to know them from somewhere else.
Oh, okay.
Hey, Paul. Good to see you again.
Yeah, like some of these people, it looks like this is their third or fourth one of these.
Go round.
Do you get the impression that, Joanne Woodward is the one in the Oscar case, and he doesn't really care that much?
I don't know.
Joanne Woodward's into having these congressional dinners.
I don't know, but I'd pay $1,000 just to go see their house.
I would, too.
But, he's got the racing case there. She didn't put that up.
Well, that's cooler than the Oscar thing.
I guess he didn't have them all up because John Hine just handed me this. He's been nominated for acting 9 times.
Yeah.
Cat on a Hot Tin Roof, Hustler, HUD, Cool Hand Luke, Absence of Malice, The Verdict, Color of Money, Nobody's Fool, and Road to Perdition.
Paul, good to see you. How are you? I haven't seen you since last year's fundraiser. By the way, who's the Puerto Rican boy with the large teeth?
I think he's a fool.
Boy, park my car.
You mean the one who just asked me about flying in balloons on the Letterman show? The Puerto Rican with the big teeth? I don't know.
So they don't look at all uncomfortable circulating through this room?
No. They're happy that they got the candidate there. They appear to be really good friends with her.
Wow.
Cool.
I said to Howard, Joanne Woodward really appears to be unbelievably nice. I mean, she just seemed very genuine. We were talking about her grandkids, and she's happy to have people there.
I always thought Paul Newman was kind of cool. Number one, he donated all his salad dressing money to retarded kids. And then he married a chick who, she wasn't like the hot Hollywood starlet. Like, that was pretty
And they've been
cerebral.
married forever.
Well, that is the second wife.
Yeah, I know. That's true.
That's his trophy wife.
Yeah.
Well, she might have been cuter earlier on.
Was she considered good-looking, Joanne?
No, she wasn't like the super hot Hollywood.
She wasn't
a great actress.
Taylor. She was a good actress.
She's like Meryl Streep, like a great actress.
Yeah.
Right. But it's really funny that, my kids, Jackson was thoroughly impressed that I was at the house of the guy on the salsa jar.
Right.
That popcorn.
That's all he knows him is from the salsa and the popcorn. That's all he knows about Paul Newman.
Yeah, well, hey, whatever. Whatever impresses the kids. Well, good for you, Fa-Fa-Fo-Hi.
Hobnobbing.
Hobnobbing.
And if I'm lucky, I'll be friends with a congresswoman soon.
You're really moving up in local Connecticut politics.
You know what? I met her at an event, and she's a big fan of the show. That's how we started talking. Cool. She's just a big fan of the show.
Don't forget where you come from, Delabate. Don't dye that hair blonde.
Don't get all carried away with yourself.
Mr. Connecticut over here.
Speaking of Gary, there's another Gary on the phone, Gary the retard. Hi, Gary. Good morning, and welcome to the show.
Where were you last night?
How come you weren't at the fundraiser?
Hey, Paul.
Gary the retard, you're on the air. Oh, wait a second. Gary, now you're on the air. The phone button wasn't pressed down.
You say, my Neil, I know I heard a thing on the radio about it yesterday. You say you get a lot of complaints about people calling and hanging up on you. You know what I mean?
Yeah, no, this was a buttonism. Well, there's always at least 1 or 2 buttons that have been undepressed.
Depressed? Hey, don't feel bad. I'm depressed, too.
Oh, God. You're depressed and the button's not.
No.
The button wasn't depressed right.
I know. I heard you on...
Paul Newman must be a hero of yours. He raises money for retarded kids.
Retarded kids?
Yeah.
Were you ever at that camp? What was this camp called?
Camp Retard.
Hole in the Wall Gang.
Hole in the Wall Gang? Did you ever go to Camp Hole in the Wall Gang? No? Too bad.
Too bad. I know I've never been there.
He was actually too retarded.
Howard.
Yes.
The reason I'm calling you this morning, I heard a rumor that says that somebody's told a friend of mine named Bob that I still have an agent. Is that true?
What?
An agent?
You want to know if you still have an agent?
Yes.
How would I know that?
I don't know, but Doug Houston told one of my other friends up here in Oregon.
Cheer up, retard.
Oh, you shut up, Artie. I didn't call to talk to you.
You said you were depressed. I'm saying cheer up, you retard.
You know what? You're depressed, too. Go get you some more hot dogs and eat.
All right, thank you.
Go get you some more hot dogs.
Good suggestion.
Well, Gary, you asked me if you still have an agent. I wouldn't know if you have an agent. I would imagine you would know if you have an agent.
Yeah, why would you call us?
No one never told me. The only thing he did with me, Howard, he done 3 appearances with me. And after that, he hasn't done any more with me at all.
Well, I'll tell you, Gary, I really don't know if you have an agent or not, but... do
you have your agent's phone number?
No, I don't.
Oh.
Do you want an agent?
So he likes it.
I want an agent. If I ever get one, you have to be in Oregon.
All right. Well, we'll try and get you a local Oregon agent.
But in the meantime, Gary...
Who's repping retards?
Meantime, Gary, if you're depressed, go get some retarded Zoloft.
You know what? Why don't you just shut up and sit back and shut your mouth, because I hear you on the radio all the time.
Get some retarded Lexapro.
How would you all the talking?
What is your talent, by the way, that you have a talent agent?
No, I don't want no talent agent.
Call the retarded William Morris.
He doesn't have a talent agent.
No, you don't have
You know what? I seen your movie. I like your movie, but you know what? It hasn't came out yet.
How did you see it?
A friend of mine told me about it.
We held a retarded screening.
No. You know the retarded screen.
Well, all right, Gary. I don't know if you have an agent, but I'm sure that you deserve one. I know...
well, now that everyone knows he's free, I'm sure everybody will be calling.
You know, Gary, as long as you're on the phone, let me celebrate by playing you and Daniel Carver discussing Mel Gibson.
Mel Gibson?
Yeah, remember Mel Gibson who made fun of the Jews?
The Jews?
Yeah, remember Mel Gibson was arrested in Hollywood and he was screaming that the cop was a Jew?
A Jew?
Yeah.
Oh, you know what? Take them guys. You know what? They need to leave you guys alone.
Yeah. All right, well, I'm going to play that, okay, in honor of you. Here we go. You ready?
Okay.
All right, here we go. Gary the Retard and Daniel Carver of the Ku Klux Klan.
All right.
Hello?
Hey, Daniel, what's up?
Not much, Gary. What are you doing?
Shit, I've been working.
Gary, what do you think about Mel Gibson?
You know what?
Are you like me? You more interested in the niggers in America?
No, I don't believe in niggers.
Yeah.
We don't have that. I keep telling you, Daniel, we don't have that many niggers in Oregon.
Oh, y'all don't have niggers in Oregon?
No, we don't. Only one, maybe one. But that's it.
Yeah. Huh?
You know what? Mel Gibson needs to keep his fucking nose out of our business.
Anytime somebody says something about Jews and niggers, either one is controversial to somebody imported.
Stupid son of a bitch. Why don't you just keep your fucking nose out of our business? Let us do what we want to do in Oregon. You know what I mean?
The Jews are the devil, and no matter what you say about them, it's too good.
Yeah, the devils go to hell. Howard's your Jews?
Howard ain't no Jew.
He isn't?
No.
No?
No, he just says that so he can get away with some other stuff he's getting away with. He says he's half Jew.
Half Jew?
Half Jew. If he's half Jew and half something else, then that would make him a mongrel. It'd be a mixed breed. We got around saying the thing we want to say about Jews, niggers, or Mexicans, or anybody else.
If they don't like it, they can kiss you, white Mosey man ass.
That's right. Yeah, that's right.
Hey, I'm not scared to say it. Niggers. Hey, I'm not scared.
All right, Gary, I'll talk to you later.
Okay, bye. Bye-bye.
All right, Gary, there you are. One of your stellar appearances with Daniel Carver.
And he's right. There is only one black guy in Oregon. That's why the Trailblazers suck.
That black guy in Oregon is your agent.
No.
Your agent? Who's your agent? Ditsy Lazar?
That one black guy must be so lonely.
Hey, Howard, when are you going to have me back this so I can talk to you on the air again?
I would like to have you in soon, actually.
As soon as you get an agent.
You know, October 25th and 26th is the big special 2 days where Sirius will be free all over the Internet for anybody who wants to sample us. And I would, you know, Scott Greenstein, a lot of the guys saying get some big stars in that day. And I'm thinking,
think Gary?
Maybe we should fly you in.
Might fly me in.
Yeah. All right, let me talk to your agent when you get his number.
Gary?